baby shower guide. Planning the shower. There's an ongoing debate that can actually become quite emotional and vocal that tried to determine whether or not a relative should throw the baby shower. Traditionally, the view has been that a relative should not throw a baby shower because it can appear that the relative is requesting gifts. Yet traditions change, and there are times when a sibling or a cousin or an aunt might be the ideal and somewhat convenient choice. So what should you do? To answer this, we can respond with the best and sometimes most unsatisfying answer of them all. It depends. Sorry, but it really does depend. If you hail from a rather traditional or conventional background, it may be wise to see that a non-relative is in charge of the baby shower. In addition, even if you, personally, are comfortable with a relative throwing the baby shower, some of your guests who may be less comfortable with it than you may object, or just whisper about it behind your back. Use your judgment here. Perhaps the most practical advice is this: if you can conveniently and pleasantly not have a relative run things, then that will likely be the best route to go. However, if that's just not possible, plausible, or preferred, then don't feel like you're someone from outer space because you're related to the mother-to-be. More and more people are breaking with tradition, especially since they feel that the perception of a relative asking for gifts arguably doesn't exist anymore. Gifts, which we talk about further on in this book, are rather integral to baby showers. It's quite hard to imagine one without gifts. Since that is the case, whether a relative requests them from those attending the baby shower or a non-relative requests them, arguably isn't important to those attending. They're likely focused on what the baby shower should focus on: the mother-to-be and a wonderful opportunity to share in her joy. When the shower should happen, this is an important question to ask and, of course, to answer. And as usual, there are a few different viewpoints on when to hold the baby shower. Fortunately, however, these views aren't as debatable as they sometimes are when it comes to whether a relative or non-relative should hold the baby shower, as we discussed above. So don't worry. This is a rather easy and straightforward challenge to solve. Now, the real problem here is simply that there isn't a clear answer to the question: when should the shower happen? The answer to this will almost always depend on factors that are specific to the mother-to-be, the guests, and other issues. So rather than providing a one-size-fits-all answer here, which is something that we can't do without knowing the details of your particular baby shower, let's just look at the variables. Once you know these, you'll easily be able to determine when the baby shower should be held. The mother-to-be. Let's start with mother-to-be. She may have a preference about when the shower should be held, and this preference should be heeded. The father-to-be might also provide input here, which is wonderful and should be part of the overall decision-making process. We take a closer look at couples' baby showers later on in this book. What kinds of things might influence a mother-to-be's preference on when the shower should be held? Some of them prefer to have the shower when they are showing. They may feel that there's something more appropriate, for lack of a better word, about holding a shower when people can actually see that a baby is on the way. In practical terms, this means that a shower might be held well into the second trimester or into the third. How to go about sending out invitations. A good rule of thumb here is to work with the mother, and ideally, the father, to be in order to decide who should attend and who should be left off the list. This is a delicate scenario and can cause a number of minor headaches, even some major ones. The problem is simply that while it would be ideal to invite everyone who would want to attend, that's just not practical, either economically or simply in terms of planning. Ultimately, decisions will have to be made, and if you can work with the parents-to-be to make these decisions, the chances of making wise ones will increase. Once you've figured out who to invite, and this process can take a few days of thinking and rethinking, the next step is to send out the invitations. Ensure that you do this well in advance of the baby shower. There are two major reasons for this. Firstly, you want to give your invitees enough lead time to that, if they do have something planned on the baby shower date, that they can, if they wish, move those plans in order to attend. If you don't provide them with enough notice, even if they want to change their existing plans, they might not be able to. Secondly, you want to give people enough time to RSVP, i.e., confirm their attendance. Some people are not the most organized people in the world, and as such, they might not RSVP right away. As such, you want to give them a bit of time to get to this on their ever-growing to-do list. Now, there's another issue here that we should discuss. Some people think, or just assume really, that if you don't RSVP, that means you aren't attending. That's actually not technically correct. RSVP doesn't mean, even in the French language from where it comes, that someone is going to attend. It simply means, please get back to me on this. To gift registry or not to gift registry. This is another one of those fun decisions that involve the mother-to-be, and probably the father-to-be as well. Gift registries are, generally speaking, wonderful inventions because they conveniently solve a lot of potentially confusing problems, such as, what will the parents-to-be want as a gift? What gift items have already been purchased by other invitees? What price range is appropriate? So with all of this evidence in favor of gift registries, why might someone not use one? Well, there are a few reasons. The simplest reason is one of preference. Some people simply don't want to limit the range of things that guests might buy, especially if some gifts aren't typically found in stores that offer registries. For example, some artistic guests may want to create something for the baby, perhaps wooden mobile or a beautiful picture to hang in the baby's room. These kinds of items, by definition, can't appear on a gift registry, and so parents-to-be might wish to avoid using one. Another reason is one of cost, depending on the number of people invited to the baby shower. And presuming that those that have been invited attend, there may be a slight awkwardness if the registry contains gift possibilities that might frankly be outside of a person's price range. This can indeed be awkward. For example, if 20% of the gifts in the registry are below, say, $30, there is some possibility that these ones will be snatched up first, thus leaving a latecomer to buy something more expensive or risk buying something that isn't on the registry at all and therefore might not be wanted by the parents. To help deal with this situation, it's possible for you, as the organizer, for informally recommend that people band together to buy certain bigger ticket items, like a crib or a stroller. In this way, people can still stay within their budget limitations, yet purchase something that the parents want and indeed need, since babies can be very expensive. Remember, of course, that if you choose the registry route, that you provide all the necessary details. It may also be wise to include your phone number if anyone has any questions about gifts or the registry. Things never to do. We've come a long way from charades. Now, there are shelves full of games specifically designed for adults. Some of these games, as you can imagine or might have even enjoyed yourself a time or two, are of the well, they can be a bit racy, and they can ask awkward questions and inspire awkward moments, because that's part of the fun of the game. Now, you simply don't want the word awkward to be anywhere near your baby shower. In fact, you want to keep awkward at least 500 feet away from your baby's shower at all times. So to help do this, ensure that the games you choose are suitable for everyone and won't lead to awkward situations. Also, Think even further than whether the game itself is intended for adults only. Some games, like Twister, aren't typically enjoyed by people who may be obese or who are afflicted with a physical limitation. For example, if one of your guests is confined to a wheelchair, then having a game that requires mobility like Twister or a rousing rendition of musical chairs can be very awkward. It can actually inspire hurt feelings. Naturally, you can't be expected to plan ahead for every eventuality. You won't know, for instance, that one of the guests had a very traumatic piñata experience as a child, and therefore runs out of the room screaming when she sees one of them flying through the air. So what should you do when you can't know everything that there is to know? Simple, just have a few options. Keep a few backup games handy, just in case you detect that people are uncomfortable with the choices. It sounds like a little thing, but it can truly make the difference between keeping awkward at bay or having it crash the baby shower. Things never to do. Don't ask people to eat standing up. Some people like eating while standing up, particularly kids who always seem to be on the go and ready to do the next. Homemade baby shower party favor ideas. If you are high on budgeting and would rather spend party favor money on special daycare or the catering service, or even some fun and enjoyable party games for the baby shower you are planning, why not make them yourself? You can do it at the fraction of the cost of ready-made baby shower party favors, and even give them a customized look to encourage the guests to keep them as mementos of a lovely event. For a thematic baby shower party favor idea, choose to go with related kitty items such as fabric nappies, feeding bottles, and baby booties, and fill these up with assorted candies, not the packages off in style with a ribbon. Perhaps your guests will find them more useful to you after going through the edibles and gift them back to you, the expectant parents, for your use. For those that are a dab hand at cooking and baking, this is just the right time to show off those culinary skills. Make different varieties and flavors of cookies in kitty shapes like bottles, rattles, and ducks, etc., and wrap them in colorful plastic or paper wraps to present as favors. For a gathering that is bound to have more women attendees than men, scented or floating candles are a great idea as baby shower party favors. These too can be decorated with fancy ribbons. If you know the baby's gender, go for typical colors such as blue and pink. Votives and scented candles are especially a great bargain since they come in sets and are cost-effective baby shower party favor ideas that can be personalized for the guests. For those with a hobby such as gardening, the lawn is the best place to hunt for naturally beautiful party favors that guests at a baby shower are sure to love and remember you and your special occasion by. Pick seasonal plants and flowers for gifting as party favors. Get small seedling pots. Grafting a stem and planting it in the chosen container won't take long, and finishing off with a bow is the best way to give something that is eco-friendly and requires tender, loving care just like babies do. So it's reminiscent of the occasion too. Using store-bought coffee mugs and wine glasses filled with a gay bunch of flowers is another surefire way to present a party favor at the baby shower that is a style statement yet simple to put together. Last but not least, for the baby shower party favor with a utility factor, put in assorted baby products such as toiletries and washcloths, wipes and flannels nestled in a baby basket or hamper with a ribbon bow to give a cutesy effect. It's bound to be a hit with parents who have babies of their own. Add in a personalized touch with monogramming initials or crafting cute animal characters or cartoons out of fabric bits on diapers and bibs, or paint on kitty stuff with crafting paint. so they can be used as keepsakes of a memorable baby shower event. So, go ahead and get out that burst of creativity, just raring to set the guests ablaze with your innovative styling. Ideation and presentation of baby shower party favors you made yourself. Free printable baby shower games, how good are they? The internet is a trove of information and a very good place for freebies. The same can be said about free games for baby showers. One may just surf through the baby shower sites and get some ideas about games for baby shower parties, or they can choose to go to those sites that offer free printable baby shower games online. The advantage of these free baby shower printable games from the internet is that it cuts out the chore that the organizers have to go through explaining the process of the game when they give out the prints. These printable baby shower games also are more attractive than the bits and pieces of paper distributed with jumbled words that the guests have to reassemble or match by themselves. These free printable baby shower games are easier to comprehend and play. The baby shower appears more organized and well-managed than the regular baby shower games available in the market, and will be found in every baby shower in the neighborhood. Getting your own baby shower games from the net will make your baby shower look more customized. Parents appreciate these internet baby shower games, as it appears that you have put in more effort to organize the games and make them feel you care for the way they are taken care of at the party. Free games compared to free printable games. The best things are free indeed. However, not all free goodies are equally created and catch the attention of your guests like the free printable baby shower games available on some of the internet sites. Free printable baby shower games are distinctly better than the free games available in the market. The graphics of the free printable versions can be altered and customized as compared to the other printed free games. Readily available free shower games are not so easy to comprehend, and they lack in creativity and ideas. Free baby shower games are great to look at because of the superior graphics and the text that can be customized. These games are also very easy for the guests to understand and play. When you go online to choose a printable game for your celebration, you will be met with a plethora of ideas and designs. You can choose from these games and decide which ones will best suit your guests that will definitely be chosen with care. If you know your guests' nature, you will be able to choose the games that will engross them to a great extent. Many people do not look kindly upon the use of freely available games available in the market. It makes the hostess seem like she was not interested in hosting the party in the first place. However, customized printable baby shower games gives the right impression that hostess has put in some effort into the planning of the party. Actually, free baby shower games are not that superior looking, but the fact that it looks better than those that are given for free, or is more presentable than those that are written in a sheet of torn leaf of a notebook. Besides, if you are to look at it on the other aspect, free printable baby shower games are not absolutely free. You still have to invest a little on the ink that you will use. Colorful designs would entail many colored inks. Consequently, when the parents see the effort and the little investment you have made in order to come up with really nice baby shower games, your work will be more appreciated. What most people do not know is that free printable baby shower games are categorized as free items because you can download them in the internet without any download charges. But still, it requires some budget for the ink for you to be able to print them. Moreover, one of the best things about free printable baby shower games is that you can even customize them to suit the personality of the mother or the mood of the occasion before you print them. In turn, it will give a more personalized look on the baby shower games, and no one would ever suspect that you have just downloaded from the internet. Free printable baby shower games can be really useful. In fact, it is considered as the greatest icebreaker, especially if the guests in the baby shower party do not know each other or are not acquainted with each other. The bottom line is that the preference of whether to obtain free baby shower games or free printable baby shower games is actually dependent on the situation. This means that if there is no budget for the baby shower games, then it would be better to acquire baby shower games that are given for free. But if there is a little budget even for the ink alone and the paper that will be used, then it would be best if you will obtain free printable baby shower games. Therefore, whatever you choose, the key point is that you have to use it in order to make the event livelier and more fun. Invitations for your baby shower. Use your home computer to make your invitations. Computers can be a great help in cutting down on expenses of the party. Be it used for making baby shower games of invitations for all the invitees. Your computer comes with many programs that can be used to make attractive invitations. Two of these programs available on the computer are PowerPoint and Publisher. You could also visit many websites to cut down on time and choose a free template of an invitation and customize it for your invitation cards. You could also use a vellum overlay as a design for your baby shower invitation. First of all, get yourself a style of paper that is really attractive, and then find a matching ribbon. These are available at any stationery store. You will also need some bits of vellum. On your PC, compose the words you want to print on the invitation and print it onto the vellum. Fix the vellum to the front or the top of your craft paper, and you will have a very attractive home-made baby shower invitation. A few more invitation ideas. 1. Perhaps the easiest invitation is the one available at the stationery store. However, there are other ways to go about acquiring your baby shower invitations. 2. You could alternatively order them from an online store of one in the marketplace that will customize your baby shower invitation. 3. Walk into a greeting card shop and use their computers available for the purpose to create your own invitation cards on their professional software and have professionally printed cards to your liking. 4. There are many online clip arts you can use to make attractive baby shower invitation cards. These are very attractive and can be customized as well. 5. Try sending an attractive postcard. Some information you will need to include in your invitation. 1. Try including an attractive phrase or perhaps a bit of poetry in the card. 2. Ensure that you include the name of the prospective mother. 3. Do include the date, venue, and the time of the baby shower. 4. Mention the theme if you are using any. 5. The RSVP is very important as it helps you cater to your guests. 6. Name the hostess of the baby shower. You should decide on a budget and stick to it no matter what. It is very easy to add on something or the other as you go along planning your baby shower that you do not realize you have overshot the budget by almost double the amount. You should ensure that there is something for all the guests to enjoy. This includes the snacks and drinks you will serve at the baby shower. A well-planned baby shower will ensure that you have little or no criticism from your guests, and you will be all the happier in the end. The drawbacks of free baby shower games. Baby shower games need a lot of intricate planning on the part of the organizers. The preparations require careful planning around expenses and activities, as well as snacks and drinks. These showers are not considered to be just ordinary parties by many people. Therefore, meticulous planning is required. When you are deciding the events of a baby shower, you should consider a lot of ideas from many people who will be participating. Carefully plan your budget, as you will definitely not want to attract any criticism by many parents. If you are intending to include baby shower games as part of the celebrations, give it some thought. Even though all baby showers do not have games on the agenda, it is good to include some in your baby shower, as these games are a good way to break the ice at any party and get things going. The internet is a great place to find some of the best shower games going. Any of these are free and great fun. So if you are really hard for cash and still want to get some great games at the baby shower, go for the free baby shower games from the internet. Though a word of caution is in order here, many people do not look kindly upon free baby shower games, for reasons best known to them. We list here 4 main disadvantages of including free baby shower games in your baby shower. 1. Free baby shower games appear cheap. Many of the free shower games are only plain sheets, with some designs printed on them. Mostly in monochrome format, these are not attractive to look at and do not capture the imagination of the children playing the game. People could do better by creating their own baby shower games on their personal computers instead. 2. Parents actually appreciate not using free games the baby shower. Finance is not the bone of contention here. Instead, how baby games are handled by the organizers of the celebration. This is mainly because free shower games are made of inferior material. This is the main reason not to use these free games in your baby shower celebrations. 3. If you are working within a budget, it is better to include baby games in the expenses. Use the budget to include purchasing professionally designed material for use as shower games. These games are not as expensive as people make them out to be. 4. You must believe that you are going to get what you pay for. If you are getting something free, rest assured that the product is going to be worth as much as you paid for it cheap. Because the creators of the free baby shower games have not actually made a profit from the transfer of the baby shower games, try to imagine how much effort they have put into it. In conclusion, it is sufficient to say that it is better to budget for some baby shower games rather than go in for the free stuff. Saving yourself a few bucks will expose you to the criticism of the parents and make your baby shower look like a hurried-up plan put together to celebrate the baby shower. Budgeted baby shower supplies. To make the baby shower an event that is both memorable and enjoyable for guests as well as the hostess, getting timely planning, organization, and budgeting done beforehand and sticking to the plan is very important to ensure the perfect party. Typically, a baby shower is hosted by either a family member or even friends, with co-workers even pooling in to organize such an event these days. Of the expectant mother to be an occasion where thoughtful gifts can be given in a mood of merrymaking that will be useful for a new mother or baby. From discussing the theme of the baby shower to putting together a baby shower registry to making a guest list, menu, decor planning, arranging games and buying or making party favors, there's no dearth of things to do the hostess will find herself overwhelmed by. This is why it is important to ensure party supplies do not take up too much time to source and buy, and things run smoothly for the baby shower to be a real success. An invitation for the baby shower can be handmade or store-bought and filled in with requisite details including directions to a way-out venue, dress code if any and RSVP, regrets only, in order to plan the catering services, seating, favors, and kinds of games to be organized. The theme for a baby shower party should relate to baby kind of things such as nursery rhymes, teddy bears, or color ideas, such as dependent on the gender of the new baby. If known, party supplies are easily available online as well as in the local party goods store to suit various budgets. Popular must-haves at a baby shower party include brightly colored balloons, streamers, tinsel and cutouts in different shapes and sizes, besides popular cartoon character posters, etc., which are easy to use for decorating the venue and are inexpensive too. At times, if an in-person shopping experience is not possible, the local store will home deliver it for you, or you can choose to shop online and get the same facility for free or at nominal cost. What's a baby shower party without a cake and some fun games? So, remember to include these in the party supplies list besides disposable plates, cups, and spoons that are in keeping with the theme, and prizes and gift coupons to give away at the end. Bright colored and cute party wear is now easily available in a variety of finishes, such as glass, plastic, melamine to paper, and styrofoam. Choose one to suit your budget and baby shower needs. The timing of the baby shower will determine the kind of menu and the games you can have. A dinner party will require a sit-down elaborate meal, while a lunch or high tea can accommodate guests catering through appetizers, snacks, salads, finger foods, and punch, fruit juices, and perhaps wine. Getting a baby gift registry in place is a smart way to prevent other guests from duplicating stuff for the expectant parents and save them from having bought a gift that goes unappreciated. So consider this element of planning the perfect baby shower and getting supplies. You can always ask around in the friends and family circle for people to contribute and lend time or money in getting budget baby shower party supplies. If there are too many items on the list, or a special theme idea is to be catered to, or even consider a professional event organizer to do it all for you. Divide labor to multiply the fun at a perfect baby shower with these tips. Ideas and theme for your baby shower. The answer to the above question is a resounding no, especially since themes work to build a common motif to planning the decorations, food, games, favors, and dress code to a party, especially a baby shower, where even gifts can be bought with the theme in mind. Planning is a big part of ensuring a unique baby shower, and there is no end to the creative spirit one can bring into making it a simple or a sophisticated event to be enjoyed by all present, in honor of the mother-to-be, or even father, and the new baby to come. 1. Base the party on a color theme. Blue for boys and pink for the girl, if you know the gender of the baby. From arranging cutouts of favorite cutie pie animals, cartoons, or storybook characters, to simply decorating with ribbons, ornaments, and tinsel in these colors, one can entwine the color theme into the party crockery, favors, and games centered on the colors. If you do not know the gender of the new baby, you can opt for neutral soft colors like yellow and green. 2. Teddy bears are adorable through the year, so why not pick them to have a surefire hit at your baby shower by keeping the party themed around huggable soft toys? From using them as the centerpiece to having the one belonging to the guest of honor taking place of pride at the dining table or game stand. There's a lot Teddy and his buddies can do to perk up the party mood. Just ensure the teddy bears you use are old but clean and thus presentable for using on the occasion of a baby shower. 3. Saying it with diapers. Yes, you can do that and more with the baby shower party. Right from shaping out diaper-cut invitation cards to asking guests to bring along diaper gifts in a certain size, so the expectant parents are assured of at least a few months' supply in diapers, in assorted sizes as the baby grows. Apart from being a practical gift, the invites will look so cute too. 4. Join the kitty brigade yourself and go back to school with popular nursery rhyme themes for the baby shower party. Have guests dress up as their favorite character from a Mother Goose rhyme and decorative, with colored cutouts of favorite poems. Get innovative with ordering or making replicas of these, or add in lines from popular kiddie poems into the invites and games. 5. Twins are double the fun, and you can truly make it more so by organizing a unique baby shower for the expectant parents by detailing this important fact into the party invite, so guests can bring a set of similar gifts or even different ones for both the new arrivals. From Noah's Ark, where guests may dress in pairs, and come to old, beloved fairy tale themes like Cinderella, Peter Pan, and Snow White. Choose gender-appropriate themes. If you know the sex of the coming baby, or else stick with a story idea that suits both genders. There's a lot of great baby shower themes you can plan your party around. Coordinate the baby shower theme decor with invitations, dress code requirements, menu ideas and games organized, and yes, even the party favors can reflect the theme to be consistent with the desired ambience, so everything is perfect. Baby shower FAQs. In the last 10 years, baby showers as specially planned events have grown in popularity, as more and more people have found a reason to celebrate in the coming of a new baby in a friend's circle, or in the family with gifts and games forming an essential part of planning such a celebration. These presents can be bought for use by the baby or the parents-to-be. And at times, even baby shower registries are a common practice wherein guests may view and buy items mentioned on the list, usually outlined by the expectant parents as being useful for the coming arrival. While tradition deemed only the first baby would be the recipient of a baby shower party, nowadays every baby may well have such an event dedicated to them by doting family members or even colleagues from work. Typically held during the last months of a pregnancy, a baby shower is an occasion for co-workers, friends, and relatives of an expectant couple to get together in a celebratory mood and enjoy the good wishes for a coming new baby. They can be large or intimate gatherings, so the party list is a personal preference. Actually, during baby showers organized by a couple, both men and women can be invited, especially during these modern times when even the menfolk seem to enjoy such occasions. Of course, it is considered a tad tasteless to include couples who have recently experienced a loss of a child or those with fertility issues, since it can be an emotionally trying time for them. Though you could always gently query them if they'd like to attend in view of their situation to avoid any bad breath between you all later. Common themes revolving around baby showers include mother, father with exclusive gift ideas suiting either parent, toiletries for mum and coffee set for dad, etc. Safety for the babe party, wherein all gifts need to adhere to safety standards, or even kiddie or nursery themes such as poems, rhymes, or cartoon characters. The host and hostess of the baby showers can match food items to go with the decor and general mood of the party idea, but they do need to decide beforehand the guest list, timing, and venue for the party. Important elements such as these 3 help to determine the kind of gathering the baby shower will cater to. From serving a full sit-down meal dinner, or simply light snacks and dessert lunch or high tea, to games that can liven up the occasion. Go easy on the alcohol content in the food and drinks, though for the expectant mother to enjoy herself fully and avoid those that may trigger off allergies. Timely planning and preparation are the key factors in organizing and enjoying the best baby showers ever. Baby shower poems add vibrance to life. The feelings of anticipation, elation, and excitement over the coming arrival. A new baby in the family is best described in verse, as poetry has a way of connecting with people that no other kind of copywriting can match. From hopes to dreams to good wishes, or even some fun and naughty thoughts, one can express anything in an eloquent way through a poetic inspiration for a baby shower invitation. One can write about all these wonderful feelings and share them via a baby shower party invitation with guests besides the customary details such as date, time, and venue of the event. From thank you poems sent out to relatives and friends for their emotional support to special ones crafted by the expectant fathers to serving as an after-party note for guests to say how good the hosts felt on having them over to share in the special day. There's a lot you can say in the poetic baby shower card. You can also work in a poetry reading into the baby shower party to have a social gathering with a difference. You can also use poems to end the event, or in honor of the mother-to-be, or even as a part of clues to a party game, such as treasure hunt or guessing the poets, etc. Getting inscriptions iced out on the cakes and confectionery items, such as buns and cookies, that can serve as party favors too, are a good way to sweeten the beginnings of a new arrival, such as a baby. Get poetic prizes and assorted fun memorabilia to commemorate the event of the special baby shower at the party, so you have a unique opportunity to reach out and convey your love and appreciation for the guests. From contests to riddle games to even creating poems of your own, you can get the guests at the baby shower involved in some creative writing, sure to be a fun way to spend time at the party, and even keep holding on to the results as a keepsake. So, go ahead and plan a perfect baby shower party invite, or thank you note, or even a game to incorporate lyrics and verse, and bring on the fun for everybody. Baby shower favors 5 tips on making special mementos. 1. When planning a baby shower party, one needs to keep in mind so many elements that make a party successful. The right venue, theme, decor, guest mix, food and games, and of course the thank you gesture of a special party favor. 2. Do remember that though this may seem like a small detail, baby shower party favors are often looked upon as one of the most thoughtful ways to say, "I'm so happy you came to join in my joy, and this is my way to saying your visit meant so much to me." So don't be in a hurry to overlook a thoughtful party favor. A great party favor also serves to remind the guests of the special occasion in your life and their role in wishing the baby the best in life through a gift they got or by their joining in the fun. 3. Apart from being a way for your guests to remember the baby shower by, the party favors serve to give them an inexpensive return gift of sorts. If you cannot afford individual ones for guests that made an effort to come over to share in the joy and fun of a coming baby in your family, they needn't eat into your budget or time. You can get great, new, and fun party favor ideas off the internet by simply typing the phrase and have the search engines work up many innovative ideas you can make at a fraction of the market cost, besides giving the favors a personal touch. 4. To save time spent on making party favors, or for those that are less confident of doing a great job on these, there is always the choice of buying ready-made ones online from the many affordable and trendy resources available on baby shower party favor websites, and even from individuals taking to professional crafting and event planning. Simple ideas like candy bar wrappers, personalized cups and spoons, etc. make for great inexpensive baby shower party favors. 5. Take your time to research and pick the best quality baby shower party favors you can buy from the online resource to make a unique style statement for your special baby. From the cutie pie ideas to the elegant kinds, there's no dearth of ideas you can use to thank guests for coming and making the event enjoyable. Chocolates, soaps, photo frames, decorative items, and soft toys in a small size are ideal party favors. So, whether you are crafty, in the best sense of course, and can get creative with making artistic party favors, you can make the baby shower party an even to remember for all present with unique mementos you can bake, wrap, paint, or even assemble together. Or, easier still, buy them on the internet sites selling a variety of party goodies and assorted favor items, and have a blast picking step-by-step party favor instructions off the net, and even ordering them online. Ideas on wordings for your baby shower invitation. A baby shower is a party organized by close friends and family for expectant parents, or, in some cultures, for new parents to celebrate the new arrival. From food, fun, party games, and gifting, there's lots more that a baby shower involves, such as preparing a guest list and making out the invites to sending them out in time, which are the basics. 1. Those persons planning on hosting a special theme-oriented baby shower party are advised to get the idea across in the wordings they choose for the party invitation, or at least in the design of the card/letter, as nothing conveys a theme better than to have guests show up in elements suited to the decor and theme of the party. Besides, guests need to be aware of how casual or formal or funky even the setting is likely to be in order to decide on an appropriate dress code. E.g., kitty themes like teddy bear parties can have guests coming in casual or school gear carrying soft toys. 2. Use your favorite poems and quotations to invite guests for the baby shower event. Get on the web for picking a variety of sample wordings, as many websites have stock pictures and copywriting content you can use, from general party invites to special occasions lines you can customize for your baby shower. 3. If you know the gender of the coming baby, you can write out catchy party invitations using this knowledge and the names of the expectant parents. You can also add in nursery rhymes and kiddie song favorites on the cards, besides mentioning the guest of honor and, of course, date, timing, and venue for the party. Remember to include the directions to reach an unfamiliar venue, so guests are not at a loss on finding the right party spot, and write or type the information neatly and clearly in a large enough font. 4. For a surprise party for expectant parents, do remember to inform guests about this in advance so they don't let the cat out of the bag and keep it a secret. Also add in an RSVP or regrets-only line in the party invite so you know how many people to cater for food and party favors and games, which also need to be planned and budgeted properly. 5. In case the expectant parents have put together a registry for gifts, items they may need or desire for the coming arrival, add this in to counter doubling of gifts, with everyone's presence getting due appreciation for being useful and practical. So, apart from deciding a theme for the baby shower that can be depicted in the way you weave the wordings for the invite and the graphics on the card, besides conveying to guests the kind of attire most suitable for the party, you need to also remember to add in contact details such as phone number, so guests can clarify points and confirm or cancel their availability for the occasion. Pay close attention to the design details of the invitation to impress and entice guests, To attend the baby shower you are planning, go with the theme, or choose neutral, soft shades on the cards or pictures related to babies and cutesy things, and above all, have fun. Baby shower gift ideas. A baby shower is a great way to get family and close friends to get together for a party and celebrate the coming of a new baby. The parents or the relatives can host the event, but gifts need to be practical and fun to be appreciated. 1. Understand that a baby shower is a party held for wishing well to a set of expectant parents, and gifts need not be only for the baby, though this is usually the case. You are encouraged to think out of the box of baby layettes, toiletries, and soft toys here, even as these are never out of form for traditional gifting. 2. For couples who are expecting their first child, the baby shower and new gifts will seem exciting, but if not practical to their lifestyle, will end up not being used at all, which is such a waste. To avoid giving inappropriate gifts at a baby shower, check out whether the couple have made a baby registry, as is the norm these days. It involves the couple writing down their most desirable items for the baby, and friends and relatives look it up and buy what they can afford to gift, which is a welcome aspect to modern life. 3. Diaper baskets and other assorted toiletries, wipes, powder, etc. To keep baby fresh, clean, and sweet-smelling are another great baby shower gift idea, and really useful for parents that intend using cloth diapers, but may well be charmed with the prospect of using disposables for convenience and cleanliness during traveling, etc. 4. Gift a feeding bottle pack complete with cleaning brush and liquid, and a bunch of pacifiers to keep baby content and the new parents at peace with their new, changing duties of parenthood. 5. Pick educational games and toys for the coming baby, as these will boost his or her development and be an asset to the new parents, who are yet to learn many things about bringing up babies. Smart choices include musical CDs for music to learn and sleep by, baby books with soft covers, and educational videos. Increase baby's chances of using interactive toys to learn faster and grow faster too. And the new parents are sure to love you for these thoughtful gifts of yours. Apart from the above baby shower gift ideas, there's tons more baby goodies out there in the marketplace to choose your perfect present from. So rack your brains for something innovative, cutesy, and useful that expectant parents are likely to find practical, and which will not be superfluous for the baby. Smart choices include soft bathing toys and cloth scrubbers, rubber ducky, soaps and lotions, as well as baby clothes in slightly bigger sizes for baby to grow into. And if all else fails, there's always the true color of gift money, yes. A check can help the expectant parents buy whatever guests at the baby shower missed gifting them. So why not use this as a practical way to celebrate a coming arrival? Baby shower gift ideas. A baby shower is a party thrown for an expected arrival in the family, but gifts need not be restricted to baby things only. You can buy a gift for the mother-to-be, too. 1. Baby showers are the perfect events for gifting thoughtful little or grand presents to an expectant mother. It can be something for her to use or something for the coming baby. Some cultures believe in waiting till the baby is born, so the gift giving is auspicious and easier to decide, though many parties for this reason are held a couple of months before the baby is born as well. 2. From things the baby can eat to toys and layette, there is endless variety for baby shower gifts that aim to please discerning parents-to-be. 3. It is a practical gift idea to buy something of lasting use, at least something the baby is bound to use for a few months. Baby toiletries, diapers, nappy pads, Wipes and assorted baby use stuff can be beautifully packed in a baby basket to keep beside the cot or cradle. It will be handy and useful for the new mother, too. 4. Diapers are most use convenient and translate into money savings for new parents who needn't spend on buying these baby essentials themselves. If they are gifted enough supply at the baby shower, good support items for these stacks would be carry bags for the diapers and bins for disposing them. 5. Toys are fun at any age, but crib toys are especially bright and musical today and easily available in the market in a wide range of prices. So buy something to suit your pocket and the new baby's entertainment needs. Toys that move, are musical and bright, are captivating for a baby to watch and give hours of endless fun to the little tyke. 6. Vibrator seats, swings, bouncy seats, and high chair or walkers are good long time. Presents the baby can use and saves parents the cash at a later stage besides being useful items that aid a child's development pattern. 7. For a great baby shower gifting concept, you can always help build the baby's wardrobe. After all, every mommy will soon get to know what a lot of work a baby can make, so when it comes to baby clothes, lots is never enough. However, at a pre-birth baby shower, you may not know certain essentials for baby clothes buying, such as gender and birth weight, so stick to the safer route and buy rompers and t-shirts or vests in M size so the baby can wear them sometime. Avoid buying clothes that require ironing, since you wouldn't want to make more work for the new mommy. Now, would you? 8. Buying a baby sling or carry basket, or even a car seat for the baby, is a practical baby shower gift that expectant parents are bound to appreciate, since these help keep babies secure while parents attend to other jobs in the house or outside. 9. Buy mommy a diaper genie to keep the diaper poop odor in control and make socializing a fun thing instead of when it's time to hold her head, and for her guests to hold their noses. Buy something for the mother-to-be when you attend a baby shower, as mothers get neglected with babies overshadowing all their attention. So thoughtful gifts should cheer them up and keep the blues away, since they are experiencing so many changes in their life at the time of pregnancy and post-birth too. Great gift ideas for mothers: coupons for dinner out, treating them to a homemade meal, getting their cleaning done, or books and mugs on parenting. You can give them coupons from a laundromat or a professional house cleaner. Make sure you remember the baby shower party favors. Do not be surprised by the amount you have on your platter when you are organizing a baby shower. Making the list of invitees and sending the invitations out are the greatest trial. People want to think that they have been individually invited and not just put down on the invitation list because they are there. So make some baby shower favors for your guests to take away when they leave the party. If you can personalize these favors, nothing like it. Your guests will feel great when you hand them a baby shower favor that has been personalized with their name. They feel that you took time to think about them and put in the effort to make a favor that is made especially for them. Many of your guests will make an effort to come to your baby shower. They may have to put off something to come to your celebration, and receiving a personalized favor is a thrill their efforts have not gone in vain, and that the hostess actually appreciates their effort to make it to the party. It is not necessary that you may have to go broke creating personalized favors for your guests. You could make some very attractive favors from things easily available in the market, or you could make your own from scratch. Candles are a good idea when it comes to party favors. You could get a different scented candle for each of your guests who can place on their altar or showcase. If you know how to make your own candles, you have an advantage. You can make personalized candles with the name of your guests embossed or engraved on them. These candles can be decorated with attractive ribbons that also may have a message written with colored pens. Now, suppose you are hosting a very formal affair. You will want to have favors that will give your guests the idea that their efforts are appreciated without a doubt. You may be able to afford a more expensive favor, such as a baby spoon, a course that is plates with silver, decorated baby bottles, or perhaps photograph frames with silver plating. You could distribute these in gift paper or order personalized gift bags that the gifts are given away in. Now remember that the favors are the last things that you should be buying for the shower. Do not concentrate on the favors so much that you forget about the other things a shower is made of. The food, drinks, and the games are equally important. The whole idea of the baby shower is to get together and have a good time, and let everyone know that a new addition to the family is on the way. It is also a time for everyone get together and wish the newcomer well and the mom-to-be a safe delivery. It all adds to the mental support to the prospective mother who may be going through a very strained period. Ideas for baby shower centerpieces. Baby showers are all about having fun with family and friends, joining together to celebrate the coming baby, and having a fantastic centerpiece arrangement is a surefire way to jazz up the interest in the food and the fun. So, here are some great new ideas for your baby shower centerpiece. 1. Among the ideas you can use as a baby shower centerpiece are flowers and bouquet arrangements in different basket sizes that are easily available in the market, as flowers speak a language of their own in any environment. If you already have a theme, you can weave in the motif into your floral centerpiece arrangement for a style statement. 2. For a more child-friendly environment at your baby shower, why not opt for a toy theme for the centerpiece and carry the idea through different corners of the room or your home? From arranging a special kitty stuff basket with soft toys, feeding bottles, teethers, and soft socks to sponges and toiletries for the coming child, you can have a lot of delicate touches thrown together to give a cutesy look. 3. If you are short on time and can't spare the personal effort of making your own centerpiece for the baby shower, you can opt for picking up one of many easily available store-bought baby shower floral centerpieces, which cost a reasonable $60 or so and include baby things like toy ducks, flowers, blankets, and rattles, apart from hairstyling set for babies. 4. Do the diaper cake arrangement for a unique baby shower centerpiece. This includes a set of nappies for the new arrival that are assembled to look like a cake and are a practical and useful item for the mother-to-be, besides highlighting the theme in an obvious and fun way. 5. Balloon it up. Yes, you can cheer up the celebratory mood even further with a big bunch of colorful balloons, tied up in gay ribbons or paper strings and tinsel, which is a cheap and cheerful baby shower centerpiece idea. You do need to add a substantial weight to the balloon bunch to prevent them from flying away, and you are ready to party in style cost-effectively. 2. Besides, balloons are easy to find and buy from any local party goods shop. 6. Another great baby shower centerpiece is a potted plant or bonsai, even that can have a rubby duck or toy attached to it to draw the attention of the revelers to the reason for the party. The coming baby, of course. 7. How about getting out your old fishbowl and jazzing it up with pretty beads before filling it up with water to float some special decorative candles in them? Apart from lighting up the table and the spread on it, it is sure to be a centerpiece to illuminate the other gifts that come in, should you choose to keep them on display at the table. Thus, the most important part of ensuring you have an appropriate and fun baby shower centerpiece is to think about the kind of guests you will be having over. the theme of your party, and the budget you have in mind for buying accessories or time and efforts you can put in personally to ensure your centerpiece matches the baby shower mood best. Let your creative juices flow, get inventive, and innovation will follow. Themes include beaches. Put together blanket, toy boat, ball, or even a treasure trunk or toy party. Have soft toys tied to balloons with party caps on them. Just get with the flow, and the fun is sure to follow. Baby shower food. What to serve and how to serve them. The once hitherto unventured into domain of relatives hosting baby showers is now readily entered into by not only family members, but even close friends who'd like to help expectant parents plan and receive the perfect gifts for the little one that are useful and perhaps sought out by them. Besides helping minimize the scope of unwanted gifts and directing resources towards desirable presents to make the joy of gifting appropriate presents a truly memorable one. Typically held a few weeks before the mother bee has the baby, a baby shower is the perfect event to get together. Let down one's hair, join in an air of celebratory excitement, and generally have food, friends, and fun at one venue. Though some cultural beliefs do not encourage buying things for the baby before it's born, other cultures look upon it as something practical to avoid gifting useless or surplus items and saves headaches of what to buy and money wasted on a gift that wasn't really useful. Those planning such an event can expect to handle a lot of multitasking with invites, theme decor, games, party favors, and of course, the grub. The food at a baby shower is very important, as this aspect should ideally be light and filling with great tasting varieties that do not take up the hostess's time and efforts that should go in enjoying the party and looking after all the guests after all. The baby shower is a celebration with loved ones gathering together to celebrate the coming arrival. So, light sandwiches with different fillings, wafers or fries, pasta dishes or pizzas, pie and salad go well for a baby shower food menu with punch, fruit juice, wine and cakes and cookies for dessert, too. Do keep in mind that the party timing largely determines the menu choice, i.e., a dinner timing will require a full sit-down meal for the guests, while a lunch or high tea can have light meal options like salads, finger food and appetizers, and ice cream for dessert. Going in for different snack trays with sandwiches or burgers of assorted fillings makes for easy serving and gives guests choice too. And hey, team these with fresh sliced veggies and a dip for finger-licking food at a baby shower. For a kiddie theme idea baby shower like a nursery rhyme, go in for cakes and pies at a tea party, or shape a fruit in the form of a pram and serve your salad in it. Decorate around the table with baby-shaped candies and colored tinsel. And you can even go in for a color theme in serving dishes and party disposable plates, cups, and bowls to minimize cleanup and give a bright effect. However, do take care to plan a baby shower menu that the expectant mother is allowed to have and does not include items that could cause allergies such as special cheeses and uncooked meat or even liquor. Essentials checklist for baby shower supplies. Want to plan and celebrate a baby shower? Whether it is to plan your baby shower or your friend's, you can use this checklist to make sure the supplies are all met for a fantastic baby shower. Printed cards, an invitation card to your guests, is mandatory. It must hold the theme of the baby shower party and also let them know what is coming. The invitation should be in such a way that it should guide them in buying baby shower gifts. Print the invitations beforehand and send them to your guests 1 month advance. Attaching an RSVP in the invitation might help you to plan accordingly to the number of guests. Invitations come in different formats and varied designs. Choose the right one depending on your budget for this function. Through the internet, you can choose the printed versions of these invitations for free or even buy them online. You may use your own software, if you know to handle it, and design an awesome card and print it out to give it to our guests. When you are doing this, prepare thank you cards as well. It gets you closer with your guests, and you tend to gain a lot of respect from them in return. Games and activities. When these invitations are made ready or in production, you plan for any party activities for your guests. Usually, games attract good participation among your guests, as they tend to enjoy it. The theme and the game you have prepared to conduct should be correlating, as it might reach every guest you had earlier invited. Traditional games like the Bring Me pink-colored items can be customized in a baby girl shower theme. Prizes can be distributed to the participants, making the activity a little more fun and enjoyable. Do not make last-minute changes to your agenda. Party venue setup. The party place is all important. It requires a lot of premeditated thinking and careful observation of the place you chose. You can use the idea of hanging out baby clothes, pink color if it has a baby girl. You can also hang out colored papers and clip them wherever you want them to be. If it has its base on Hollywood, a red carpet to welcome your guests will work fantastic for you. Food and drinks. The important part of the baby shower party could be the food and drinks. You must order the right kind of food and drinks for your guests and please them. No one leaving your party place should go disappointed. Ensure the food and drink supplies are perfect and no shortage is met. In fact, you can buy a few reserves if in case more people cash in the last minute. Baby shower souvenirs. Apart from the thank you cards and the entertainment you had provided them, plan for baby shower souvenirs as a token of your appreciation. You thank their presence by this gesture. The guest who hadn't given you gifts can be thanked anyway. It need not be expensive, and all you have got to do is plan the whole theme before buying them in bulk. Make sure you catch their eye in every department of your party and send them back satisfied and happy. Celebrate the coming of your newborn in the most attractive fashion. This checklist can help you to plan your party. Baby shower games. Are you looking for ways to make your baby shower festivity remain ever etched in the memories of all who attend? Here are a few ways to achieve this. Do you have your baby's shower round the corner? Here are a few games that can brighten up the festivity into one of the most memorable occasions of your life. These games are both interesting and exciting. This also helps the people who are attending the function relax a bit and make new friends. The name guessing game. Ask each of your guests to choose 2 different names for your baby. Then, ask them to note down the names that they had chosen on a page, and then form as many different words from them. The winner of this game is the one who makes the maximum number of words from the 2 names. For example, Mark Julian can be used to form the words ram, nail, etc. The words should have a length of more than 3 letters. i.e., words made from a single letter or 2 will not be taken into account. In a slight but highly addictive variation of the game, ask the guests to not reveal the names they chose. Instead, provide them the words that were formed from the original name and ask them to guess the names. The first game's winner is the one who is able to frame the most words from the original name. The winner of this variation is the one who can identify the name first. A light lunch. Fill a big bowl with cotton balls. Place an empty bowl beside it. The game's objective is to make the players transfer the balls of cotton from the first bowl to the empty one. Sounds too easy. It can be made harder by blindfolding the players. Make them try the game one by one and use spoons to transfer the contents. It is difficult to estimate the number of balls being spooned up while blindfolded throat, since the balls are really light. The winner of this game is the one who has shifted the largest number of balls to the empty cup. Needle in a rice bowl. Fill a small bowl with uncooked rice and mix some closed safety pins with it. Blindfold the guests and make them transfer only the pins to an empty bowl. This is hard by itself. It can be made harder by giving negative scores for each rice grain that is transferred. The winner is the one who transfers the most number of pins. A trip back in time. Ask the guests to bring along with them pictures of themselves as babies and give it to your secretary. The secretary should label the pictures with removable tapes and make a note of the identity of the person in each of the photos. You should be careful with these photos since they may carry a lot of sentimental attachment. Hand out a paper and ask the guests to guess the identity of each of the babies. The one who gets the maximum right guesses is the winner. Baby shower games. These games, which can make your baby's day memorable, are just a trickle in the ocean of games out there to be enjoyed. Imagination is the only limit for formulating new games. With a happy baby shower for a happy baby and a lot of new friends to be made, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, put these games into action. Baby showers gift ideas. It is really a lot of fun shopping for a baby shower gift. A baby shower is the perfect time to give a gift, but this can prove to be a tough situation for you if you are clueless about babies. Here are some tips and suggestions about baby shopping. 1. Browse through the toy store in any mall. There are tons of things there that babies love. You must take care not to buy the baby a potentially harmful toy, as babies are extremely delicate creatures. Baby books, soft toys, and baby apparels are a few ideal gifts to give in a baby shower. If you are unable to make your mind up about a purchase, you can always take the help of the sales assistant. 2. Usually, pregnant women specify the items they need for the baby in a registry account. This makes it really easy for friends and family to purchase suitable gifts, and they have to spend lesser time in guessing and searching. So if you are not particularly keen on surprises, you can always check the mom-to-be's gift list to find out what exactly she wants. 3. You can also ask friends who are also parents to help assist you in the gift purchase. They will know from experience what the items that a baby needs are, and you should make use of their expertise. 4. You can collaborate with other friends of yours to compare and check what you all might be buying. This way you can avoid buying the same gift for the event. 5. If you just can't get around to buying a baby gift because you have absolutely no idea on how to go about it, you can always ask one of your more baby-friendly friends to come along with you for shopping. This way you won't waste time and won't end up buying a totally wrong gift. 6. There is, of course, the option of just buying baby clothes. If you are a stylish person and have a great fashion sense, here is your chance to show off. For all you know, you might be setting trends that the future generation will follow ardently. 7. One of the cutest things to buy a baby is baby jewelry. Baby necklaces, bracelets, cufflinks, earrings, and if it's a boy, even tie bars are terrific ideas. There are never enough cute things that a baby can have, so go ahead and add to their collection. 8. You can buy baby books to invest on their mind. You never know if you end up becoming the honorary uncle or aunt of a future scientist. Education is a true gift, and you can never go wrong in gifting a child one. 9. You can even gift the baby a savings bond. This ensures that the child has a secure future. And after all, once the baby is grown up, you will be remembered as an extremely generous person. 10. Another practical idea is a baby shower gift basket, which is a reliable choice. They include all that a baby can need. There are even gift baskets with themes. For example, a bath baby basket mainly consists of bath items like brushes, towels, combs, grooming kits, and of course the always important rubber duck. It's not really so tough to come up with a good idea for baby shower gift. There might be some of you who are not so excited about babies and consider them to be little brats, so buying them something will probably be an ordeal for you. Well, it's your lucky day, because now you can simply act on any of the suggestions mentioned above. Ideas for baby showers. If you are planning on throwing a baby shower for your friend or colleague, here are some basic things you must keep in mind. Baby showers are celebrated when a newborn baby is expected. Usually close friends and family of the mother conduct this party. These events involve a lot of gift giving, and so a family member might find it a little awkward to host a baby shower. These parties are usually conducted 1 or 2 months prior to the baby's birth, or just after the birth of the baby. Invitations must be symbolic of the baby's birth. You can always get ready-made cards from card companies, but it would be much more special if you choose a design and then custom make it. Like any standard invitation, the baby shower invitation should include details like the invitee's name, date, time, and venue of the event, the host's contact number, the party's theme, and, if known, the gender of the baby. Invitations should be sent out at least a month in advance. This will give enough time for the guests to pick out suitable gifts and make other appropriate plans for the special day. If the party is going to have a theme, then it will mainly depend on the baby's gender. For example, if the baby is a boy, a sailboat theme would be a good idea. You can set up the whole place with big and small boats of all types. The cocktail punch bowl can also have a boat-themed centerpiece. For these kinds of themes, the important thing is to highlight the name of the baby, which can be done using an object like an inner tube to sweet the occasion. If the baby is a girl, an excellent theme would be a cookie. This may be attributed to the poem that tells us how girls are made of sugar and spice and everything nice. Girls usually like tea parties, so it will resemble one with cooking recipes and teacups and jars with various food items like peanuts and chocolate chips. A giant cookie can highlight the girl's name. There might be the event of the parents not having decided a name at all. This is not all that bad an event. The parents can get ideas on names through the assistance of the baby shower. Letters of alphabet can decorate the place, while games can be prepared that can get people to think of prospective names. There is also the type of parents who would not like to know the baby's gender until it arrives. Many others try to keep the guests in suspense. One commonly used idea is that only people of the same sex as the baby can be allowed in. The ultrasound can be played, and all can sit and find out the baby's gender together. Another fun activity can be to make the guests play a boy or girl quiz. The questions are prepared such that the baby's gender will be determined. There are many themes and ideas that can make the baby shower an event to truly remember. Good planning and just a little bit of imagination can make your baby shower a great success, and it will be remembered for a long time. At any rate, the host can plan alone, take help of friends, or seek professional help. Ideas for baby shower invitations. Confused as to how your baby shower invitation should be and where to get it. For any event, it is the invitation received that sets the style and mood. Even in the planning of a baby shower, a lot of significance is laid on the invitation. For occasions as special as a baby shower, invitations must be sent out without fail. The advantage is that there is no requirement for you to leave your home to go shopping for good baby shower invitations. With the advent of the internet, you can find any kind of invitation online, whether it be formal, casual, elegant, or cute. There are also baby shower invitations for various budget ranges. In fact, there are even invitations with candies and chocolates, the details being printed on the wrapper. Isn't that real neat? While searching for your invitation online, you must search for a website which has a wide variety of baby shower invitation styles and designs. Certain companies would be glad to personalize your invitation, while others might even mail them to you. This is extremely convenient and hassle-free. All that is required of you is choosing a design and giving them the information that is necessary. That done, you can concentrate on other aspects of the baby shower. In your course, you might get confused as to which invitation to choose, and might not be able to select any particular style or design. You must keep the theme of your party as your main guide. Is the baby shower going to be a formal event or just a simple gathering? It is important that your baby shower invitation reflects correctly the party's theme. For example, for a jungle theme party, you might want to send out invitations that have jungle and animal prints on them. Or if you plan on making angel decorations, then the invitations can have heavenly things like angels on it. If you plan on a theme based on a cartoon character, your invitation should be in accordance. If you have decided to have no theme at all, you can go for general baby themes like baby bottles, animals, stars, babies, cartoon characters, rattles, etc. Once you decide on the kind of invitation you want for the baby shower, you can go ahead and order them. Once the invitations are ready, it is an easy job to fill them up. Do not forget to mention the following information: who the guest of honor is, time, date, venue, whether it is a surprise or not, RSVP, return card, or phone number. You must be as clear as possible with the information to avoid any confusion. If you are mailing the invitations yourself, it is best you do so at least 4 to 6 weeks prior to the shower. In case the guests are from places really far off, make it 8 to 12 weeks advanced notice. It is always nice to include a map or a sketch of the venue of the event. One of the most vital things to remember is that the invitation should be very attractive. After all, it is the invitation to an event that announces the arrival of a baby. You can make your own baby shower invitations if you are a crafty and creative person. You can always take ideas from friends, books, relatives, or the internet. A self-made baby shower invitation definitely gives it a personal touch. There are a variety of designs and styles for baby shower invitations. The one you settle for should be based on your preference and choice. Selecting baby shower party favors. When you are planning pragmatically for the party, make sure you include a thank you token for all the guests you had invited earlier. The baby shower party favors aren't very expensive, and they can be easily ordered in bulk. It can be your commodity for celebration. The theme of a baby shower party favor is very important. It has to be chosen carefully before committing to them. Try to meet the part coordinator before buying them. The baby shower favors can be the miniature form of toys of cartoon characters, fairy tales, or even animals. If you do not have a clue about the selection of baby shower favor theme, here are a few tips. Chocolates and cookies. For gifting your guests, this will be the apt choice, though you will need to have some baking skills. They can be made cheap, and sometimes can be bought if you do not have time. Orders can be placed in bulk, but it might be a costly affair sometimes. If you acquire the skills of making cookies and chocolates into baby item shapes, then it becomes all the more simple. You can enlighten your guests with teddy bear-shaped or baby shoes or some books. Rattle. You can decorate them further by using fancy papers and ribbons with various colors. Soaps of late is becoming a popular gifting baby party favor. With soaps, there is a lot of variety coming along. You are allowed to choose fragrant soaps and decorate them with decorative papers, and keep them nicely in gift bags and boxes. However, a few make soaps at home and then shape them up to baby shapes. If you wish to buy, even then they can be made into those shapes. You have to keep in mind that the soap you preparing is pretty hard and doesn't crumble while shaping them. Picture frames. Picture frames are becoming increasingly popular these days. You can put your baby's picture in it and make it look beautiful. They are available at numerous sizes and can be bought at mediocre prices. Figurines. Figurines that represent the theme in your mind can be used for baby favors. It is, in fact, a better option than picture frames and hence preferred by many. The figurines come in angel, baby, and teddy bear shapes. They are very popular among kids. Candles. Candle baby shower favors are very popular. They are mostly colored pink or blue and are made in various shapes. Fragrant candles, a good option, are also available in the market. A few can make candles at home, while a few purchase it from outside. If you are preparing at home, you have the freedom to choose your shape, fragrance, and color. Candles serve a lot of purposes, as a few can be used for mere decorative purposes, while it also serves its own use during emergency. The glass candle holders are reusable and also look good, so choose the right option of baby shower favors. Choose the ones appealing to you and the ones you think you can gift your guests. Whether it is made by you or bought from outside, make sure the gift contains a note. It can mean a lot to the guests, acknowledging your invitation. The thank you note should preferably have information about the name of the baby and a message of thanks. By doing all this, you can let the guests know that you have acknowledged their presence to the fullest. Tips for choosing baby shower invitations. Preparing for a baby is quite an expensive affair. The parents of the baby have to save their money for hospital expenses, infant formula, baby clothes, and also the medical checkups which needs to be taken regularly. It will be mighty helpful if the friends of the mom-to-be, celebrating their baby, help to organize the party. This will reduce the burden on the parents-to-be on their expenses when they have to deliver the baby. This baby shower party is usually celebrated 2 or 3 months before the baby is born. It isn't celebrated in the month that the baby will be born. Sometimes parents plan to have this baby shower after the birth of the baby, so that gifts that they receive will be more specific. The main reason behind the celebration of this baby shower day is the birth of a child. Parents, family, friends, and other friends shower their praises and bless the couple and the baby on this day. They bring a lot of baby toys, clothes, and other requirements for the baby and congratulate the parents. Sometimes, the parents have the choice of selecting the gifts that they can ask their guests to gift by eliminating the items they already have for the baby. Though the party is mostly held before the birth of the newborn, the theme of the party is always correlating with the baby and the mother. Hence, the parents or the friends, whoever is throwing the party, is expected to choose the right theme. Suppose you have taken the responsibility of holding a party for your family friend or any relative. Make sure you have the agenda well prepared beforehand without any last-minute changes. Check with parents you are doing for about the date, time, and venue of the baby shower party. If a surprise party is planned, try to make it interesting and successful. Choosing the date for the baby shower function has to be precise, and it shouldn't be clashing with the baby shower parties of other people. Usually, churchwomen, co-workers, family members have separate parties that the person organizing has to be extra careful while selecting the date. It is advisable to speak with the parent-to-be before finalizing on anything. You can either make your own invitations for the party or print them out, but ensure that the theme is contained in whatever you are doing. Mostly, people do it at home. They decorate and print their own cards to invite people. This not only works out cheaper, but also can have a sense of originality. You can edit information, or anything for that matter, at will, unlike in printed cards, where you have got to accept what comes to you. But there lies an advantage with purchasing invitations online. The companies might be willing to work with you for the baby shower party and help you out. While ordering for them, you order ample cards and send them in prior notice. 6 or 7 weeks before the party are the ideal time to send them. You can also send the cards online if you want to. After doing this, the most important part is to prepare for the upcoming program. Make necessary arrangements for food, as well as the games if you wish to conduct. Get online for needy help and make your party a successful one. There is so much in the internet that you can choose your theme as well as your plans for the party. Planning a baby shower. While planning a baby shower, it is often confusing on where and how to start. Here are some tips. Everybody is filled with excitement when a baby is expected. Apart from the mothers themselves, everyone else in the family too feel expectant and thrilled. There is an immense amount of joy associated with the coming of a new being into this world. Such an occasion deserves to be celebrated, and what better way than a baby shower? Baby shower planning is a lot of fun. You can express your own ideas through a party of your own. You can go traditional, or you could add humor to your event. You can unleash your creativity and choose whichever theme appeals to you. The basic idea is to make your party unforgettable and have a lot of fun. Here are some tips that can help you plan a baby shower. Be prepared. It is always safe to plan well in time. Baby showers are usually held in the 8th or 7th month of pregnancy. Locate a perfect venue. Usually people hold parties in their backyard or in their house. If you don't have a limit on your budget, you can even hire party places to hold your guests. Choose the right time and date. You must ensure that all your guests are free on the day you plan your baby shower. You can check their schedule and confirm with them which day would suit their engagements and accordingly set a date. Decide on a theme. There are an uncountable number of themes for baby showers available to you. Some of the common ones are cartoon themes, balloons, or teddy bears. There are endless possibilities. Surprise her. You can make your party even more memorable by giving your guest of honor a surprise baby shower. You can prepare the guest list on her friend and relatives' consultation. Make impressive invitations. Make sure that you are sending the invitations at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance. You can match the theme of your party with the theme of the invitations. Check if your invitation contains all the important information like the sketched-up location, date, and time. You can use your creativity while designing the invitations. Host fun games. Games can lighten up any party. With an enthusiastic guest participation, you can make the baby shower a big hit. Don't forget to buy prizes for the game winners. Provide good food. You have the choices of hiring a professional caterer, ordering from a restaurant, or you can even cook for yourself. Here you must consider the number of guests expected. You don't want any of the guests going without a meal. Decorate and jazz up. Add items like toys or balloons that can make your venue appealing. But don't overdo it. You must have one centerpiece at least at the site. You can use flowers or a cute baby accessory as the centerpiece. Coordinate gifts. Very often, not a couple of guests bring the same gifts like strollers or cribs, and 2 to 3 of the same item are received. To prevent this, make a registry list with a list of gifts that can be used. You guests will certainly appreciate it if they are able to buy a gift that will be used. Baby shower planning should be loads of fun. As the big day draws closer, the excitement of preparing for the party builds up. And when the baby finally arrives, the fulfillment is boundless. Baby showers guest list. Not certain as to how many and who all to invite for the baby shower you are throwing. Here is a guide. If you are conducting a baby shower and you are not planning on springing it as a surprise on the mom, it is best you let her decide who the guests she wants to invite are. She may want to invite some co-workers and friends with whom you are not acquainted to the celebration. In case the baby shower is a surprise, then it is best to take the help of the expectant grandmother in creating the guest list, as she may know some people who she finds appropriate to call. Overall, it is the responsibility of the host of the baby shower to create the guest list, as she is the one who will be taking on the whole expenditure of the baby shower. It is, therefore, important for the host to ensure that she invites all the people who the mom would like to be around, as it is her special day and she will want to share the happiness of pregnancy with her dearest friends and relatives. Although with each extra guest, the host's expenditure increases, it is far better to add them to the list rather than disappoint the mom-to-be because someone didn't show up. It would be best to confirm the list with the grandmother or the expectant mother to ensure this doesn't happen. There are some friends and family members who will undoubtedly be on the guest list. If the mom-to-be is going to receive more than one baby shower, it is all right to stick to only a few close relatives and friends for the party. It mostly relies on the situation. Say in a situation where the expectant mother gets a baby shower from workmates, then it is all right to leave out her coworkers unless someone is really close to her. Similarly, if the father-to-be's family decide to have a baby shower, omitting them from the guest list is permissible, but it always depends on the situation, and it's much safer to have taken a chance and invited someone rather than not to, and hence hurt the feelings of a pregnant lady. There was a time when inviting men to a baby shower was unheard of, and nobody ever did it. But now times are changing, and it is pretty common for men to come for baby showers too. So it is up to you if you want to invite men. They too enjoy getting together, but when they do, you can expect them to congregate and talk. So if you do decide to include them, then make sure that you don't host any games or anything that can distract the theme of the event and make the women uncomfortable. Sometimes you may be faced with the uncertainty of inviting someone who has just miscarried or lost a child. In such delicate situations, it is difficult to decide if they should be invited or not. It is perfectly all right to invite them, leaving them to decide for themselves if they are up to coming. You might be disappointed if they decline the invitation, but at least you spared the resentment and hurt feelings that might have been caused had the invitation not been sent. Unique baby shower gift ideas. It is often difficult to select an appropriate gift for a baby shower. Guests always want to gift something that the parents or the baby will find useful and special. Nobody would want his or her gift thrown away into a closet or donated to some charity without even being used. Therefore, it becomes very important that the baby shower gift is selected carefully so it doesn't get wasted. As far as possible, it is better not to select a gift that the parents might already have. In some cases, the invitation to the baby shower itself contains the items that the parents want. If there is no such list on the invitation, it is wise to call up the mother and ask her for yourself what she might want. There are times when parents have prepared really well for their baby, and there doesn't seem much that you could buy them. Here is a list of some unique gifts you could give them so that they can always remember you. Birth announcement plates. They are pastel-colored decorative plates that come in different designs. You can add the baby's name on it and personalize it. It is even possible to print on the plate the baby's picture. Personalized ornaments. There are ornaments that are made of ceramic tiles, and these can be used as display on shelves or cabinets. These can contain the baby's picture or name too. You can also ask the engraving company to engrave a poem, which will be included on the ornament. Personalized baby blankets. There are blankets of different designs that come in pleasant pastel colors. You can personalize these by adding the baby's name. You must ensure that the parents do not already have or do not expect to receive a number of these blankets from other people. Pillows. You can add the baby's name even to pillows. There are several designs of colors of pillows available in the market. Personalized name frame. You can select a name frame and personalize it if the parents have already decided the baby's name. These name frames include even the meaning of the name, usually of historical or biblical origin. You can also include in these a poem that dedicates the gift to the new child and wishing the parents and their new child well. Piggy bank. A personalized piggy bank is a great way of starting a baby's savings. 1 coin from the day the child is born can be dropped into the piggy bank each day. The piggy bank can be continually used by the child even after he or she grows up. Baby naming book. A baby's naming book is an excellent gift to give if the parents have not yet decided on a name or are unaware of the gender of the baby. The name selection in the books will be from the Bible or history. The meaning of the name, as well as its origins and variations in different cultures and countries, will be given. Music. CD music is known to eliminate stress and enhance creativity. Music can put babies to sleep and also boost their intelligence and creativity. This is a great gift for the child and his or her parents. Along with the gift you choose, always remember to include in it a little card expressing your joy in celebrating this wonderful event with them. Baby shower invitations. The invitation to a baby shower is one of the most important aspects of this celebration. Therefore, it becomes necessary to make a perfect invitation. Read how the birth of a baby is the most special moment in a mother's life, and she would like to celebrate this coming of this event with close friends and family. The invitations to this event are instrumental in setting the mood and making it a memorable event, and therefore care should be taken while making the invitation. Baby showers usually take place a month or 2 before the birth of the baby, and giving the right invitation is one of the many challenges of the planning process. You can always get ready-made cards from card companies, but it would be much more special if you choose a design and then custom make it. As the host will most probably be a very close friend of the mother, she can consult the mother and other family members on what would be a suitable theme for the party. Once all the ideas are gathered and the theme is finally selected, the host should have a reasonably clear idea on the kind of invitation that will be required and how it will look. If it's a girl, a star that highlights the future could be the theme. There can be invitations in star shapes with a nursery rhyme inside. If it's a boy, the cowboy can be a suitable theme. The invitation can have a cartoon character on the top with other details on the inside. The season can also decide the kind of invitation made. For example, in summer, a possible theme can be a summer shower with loads of ice cream, and so the invitation can be an ice cream cutout. Like any standard invitation, the baby shower invitation should include details like the invitee's name, date, time, and venue of the event, the host's contact number, and, if known, the gender of the baby. Invitations should be sent out at least a month in advance. This will give enough time for the guests to pick out suitable gifts and make other appropriate plans for the special day. Babies smell good, are cute, and are quiet and noisy all at the same time. These are just a few qualities of a growing baby. The invitation can also include a preview of what might come during the shower itself. All it takes is good planning and a good imagination to make the baby shower an event that steals the show compared to other events. The host can either plan the invitation alone or can brainstorm with others in picking the correct invitation before going to the printers. Once this job is done, other aspects easily follow suit, like food planning, gift registry, and prizes to be won during the games. In case help is needed, there is even the option of calling a professional to assist. Along with the number of invitations and themes that have been previously done, these usually come in packages that include a planner who will guide the person in charge. These people are easily found in your own neighborhood, or you can even check online. Comparison of the prices and packages offered by different companies can get you value for money for your baby shower. Choosing baby shower cakes. Baby showers are big parties and always need a cake. There are two avenues to take when getting a cake: baking your own or going to a bakery. Baby showers have gotten bigger and bigger as time goes on. People are celebrating the birth of a child more than ever. Besides presents and decorations, those throwing the party have to think about the cake. Like any big event, the cake is the centerpiece of the main table and the last thing the guests eat while at the party. There are two ways to ensure you get the cake that you want for the party. The first way is by ordering it at a bakery, and the second is by baking it yourself. This includes getting any family members who are proficient in baking to make the cake as well. There are benefits and downfalls to both ideas. If you have a themed baby shower, getting a cake at a bakery might be a little more difficult. You have to find a baker that can customize cakes to suit your needs. One of the things a bakery can do is put a picture on the cake. This could be a picture of mom and dad-to-be, or pretty picture of the expectant mother. If the party is after the birth of the child, the cake could have a picture of the newborn. One of the benefits of a bakery is the time you can save for other plans. You might have to worry about food or decorations, so by getting a baker, you can focus on other elements of the baby shower. There are some bakers that will specialize the cake any what that you want, but this could be costly. If you are looking to have a baby shower on a budget, baking your own cake might be the way you want to go. If you want to bake your own cake, there are so many different designs and techniques you could use for the cake. You can search the internet for great recipes and cute designs to create the cake, such as butterflies, a baby bottle, or toys. There is no limit to the type of cake that you can create. The downfall to this is that it is very time-consuming. You may spread yourself too thin if you are trying to do everything for the party. Try to recruit other people to help you out. Now, the cakes at the party don't have to be edible. This sounds a little crazy, but you can make a cake that is well-designed and creative, but not meant for eating. One of the more popular ideas is a diaper cake. This cake is more of a unique present for the expectant mom. It will give her enough diapers to last a few months. The way you create this is by taking many diapers and carefully stacking them into about 3 or 4 layers. Tie the diapers together using lace or ribbon. However, don't tie the diapers too tight because you can deform them and render them useless. There is no one that says that you can have both of these. If you decide you want to make the diaper cake, perhaps going to the bakery is the better move. But you can have just cake for the shower. Think about the types of food people are going to need for the party. Have an assortment of finger food and drinks that people will enjoy. You can have other types of food, such as baked ziti or chicken. Baby shower decorations set the scene for baby shower parties. Decorating for a baby shower should be fun. Find cute and simple decorations for baby showers and think about if you want a theme. If you are looking for a way to liven up a baby shower, think about decorations. Every good party needs decorations, and baby showers are no different. You don't have to go crazy with decorations. There are decorations available for every budget. The purpose of the decorations is to add to the festivities. They shouldn't make the party. The decorations shouldn't get more attention than the guest of honor, the expectant mother. There are different things to think about when decorating a baby shower. The first thing you want to consider is if you want a theme. This could be anything from cartoon characters to having different baby ornaments. You could put up a banner or pictures of baby-related items. You can have a favor at the tables for all of the guests that could be soaps of a baby toys or small plush animals, anything to go along with the theme. You don't necessarily need to have a baby-related theme. The theme could be colors or have a more traditional setting. Any way you choose to decorate the baby shower is up to your imagination. If you are stuck on ideas for baby shower decorations, do a search on the internet. You will find loads of ideas from favors to supplies. There are a tremendous amount of themes to choose from, and also great ideas on how to incorporate different baby items into the decorations. If you do choose a baby theme, you can create a diaper cake as a cute centerpiece. You can use a wash basin as a place to hold the presents or even a crib. There is no stopping your imagination when it comes to decorations. You are only limited by your mind. If your baby shower decorations are on a budget, there are many places you can check. Go to a local party store and see if there are any items on sale. If you are buying in bulk, talk to the store employees about getting a discount. Dollar stores are also great places to find decorations of all sorts. A cheap way to spice up any party is with balloons. Colorful balloons, usually in pastel colors, will add to any party. You can put ribbons on the balloons and tie them onto bottles, toys, or plush animals on the table. Themed balloons are also a cute way to add to the party. Decorations just don't include what goes on the wall. Think about the plates, forks, and knives. You can get baby-themed paper plates that say things such as congratulations, or if you know the sex of the baby, it's a boy or it's a girl. You can also try to find different color utensils, perhaps pink for a girl-themed party or blue for a boy-themed party. If the party is more on the elaborate side, flowers are a fantastic way to decorate the baby shower. The different colors and aromas will bring a more elegant theme and a fancier atmosphere. The flowers can be taken home by the guests, or you can get a reusable centerpiece, such as toys or other decorations, that can be used by the parents down the line for birthday parties. Decorating for a baby shower should be fun. If you and a few friends put together the decorations, this could be a joyful experience as you put an event together for a loved one. There are no decorations that could go wrong for a baby shower. Just make sure they are simple, fun, and let the expectant mother have a good time. Choosing the baby shower games. Baby showers can get boring after about 30 minutes. There is only so much baby talk one can take. Incorporate some games into the parties so the guests will enjoy themselves. Baby showers are always fun with different games. Having games for small prizes is always a good way to liven up the party. Imagine a baby shower without games. It's 2 to 3 hours of non-stop baby talk. The games keep the party from getting boring and allow everyone to constantly keep the fun going. The prizes don't need to be anything fancy. It could be a baby-themed piece of chocolate, a plush animal, or anything you think women can enjoy. Some of the more imaginative gifts have been cute little knockoff sunglasses or pocketbooks, making women shout in excitement for the prizes. There are many different games you can choose from when it comes to baby showers festivities. Try to get games of different varieties so that everyone at the party will find something they will enjoy. You also want to have games that require the guests to interact with each other. If there are many people who don't know each other, this is a great way to get them talking. Here is a list of games that you can choose from for a baby shower. Gift bingo. You create a sheet of paper with 25 empty boxes. The guests will write in what gifts they think the mom-to-be is going to get when she starts opening her presents. The boxes should all have different presents such as bottles, diapers, or bottle warmers. As the expectant mother opens the presents and shows them off, the guests will mark off the boxes that represent that gift. Once someone hits bingo, they call it out and win a prize. Guess the number of bottles. Get a regular-sized bottle and fill it with a tiny item. This could be mini pacifiers or jelly beans. Pass around the bottle and have the guests try to guess how many pacifiers or jelly beans are in the bottle. The person with the closest number wins a prize. Memory game. Show the guests a tray full of baby items. Have them look at it for about 30 seconds. Put the tray away and have them write down the items on the tray. The person who remembers the most items wins. Baby food game. Purchase a few different bottles of baby food, remove the labels, and number the jars. At the party, the guests are going to have a tiny taste of the food. This game always has a great amount of laughs and a few gags. This will make women have an appreciation for their babies eating such crazy food. The way the game works is you have the guests taste, sometimes smell, and guess the flavor. The person with the most correct will win a prize. Don't say baby. This is a popular game at baby showers. You get a bunch of Mardi Gras-style bead necklaces. Get the same amount of necklaces as there are guests at the party. The rule of the game is that no one at the baby shower is actually allowed to say baby. If a person says baby, you call them out on it, but not by saying baby. If you catch a person saying baby, you get their necklace. The way a person wins is by having the most necklaces by the end of the party. This isn't a complete list of baby shower games. There are dozens of other games, and you can even make up your own. Try an ad-libs type of game where people pick words to fill in a story that is pre-written about the expectant mom and her family. You can have a crossword puzzle or a word search. Come up with different games so that the women at the party won't get bored. Baby shower gift baskets. Gift baskets are a great gift because you can include many items. Create themes for the gift baskets to give to mom and baby. If you have been invited to a baby shower and can think of the best gift to get, think about getting a few smaller gifts. Perhaps there is one item you can find, but you don't have to worry. Imagine putting together a gift basket for the expectant mom and all of the great presents you will be able to find for her and the baby. There are different ways to create a baby gift basket. You can have themed baskets with different types of bath items or toys for the baby. You don't have to create the basket yourself if you aren't creative enough. Baby stores or gift shops will have many pre-made boxes or baskets for you to buy. Let us look at different type of baskets that you can create or look for. Bathing gift basket. This basket can include many cute items. Look for different shampoos and soaps that are especially made for babies. Babies use soft and gentle products because their skin is so sensitive. Included in this basket are hooded towels, which are great products for babies. After a bath, they keep the baby warm. You can also include washcloths, a comb, pajamas, and even a rubber duck. Good night gift basket. Put a nighttime gift basket together for the baby. This can include pajamas, lotions, and perhaps a mobile to put in the crib. Other items that you might want to include is humidifier for the baby's bedroom or any type of cute pictures that can go into the baby's room. The good night basket should have many soothing items in it that will help the baby fall asleep easier. Fun for baby gift basket. This gift basket will include many toys for the baby. Maybe a newborn isn't he going to use all these items right away? But that shouldn't stop you from buying lots of goodies for the baby. Buy toys that the baby can progress into. Start with a rattle and toys for a very young baby. Then move on to toys for slightly older babies. You can ransack a toy store for all the best gifts. Gender-based gift baskets. If you know the gender of the baby, you can look for items that are for a boy or a girl. Find cute clothing, toys, bottles, and any other items that are made just for a boy or a girl. If it's a boy, you can get a sailboat-themed type of basket. Get clothing with little sailboats on them, with similar themed bibs and onesies. You can also buy a little sailboat that the baby can play with in the bath. This works well with many different types of theme, such as race cars for boys and butterflies, or fairies for girls. Soothing mom gift basket. The baby isn't the only person that needs attention. Mom-to-be will be dealing with a lot when the baby is finally born. Put together a home spa for mom, perhaps a pedicure spa or a gift certificate to professional spa can be included in the basket. You might include a plush bathrobe with different oils and scents. Also give mom a special-made coupon that says you will baby-sit one night to give her a much-needed night's rest. This gift basket can include many items that will help the expectant mother soothe into the transition of motherhood easier. You can put together these baskets yourself, or find pre-made ones on the internet or a store. Include a card in the basket. By getting many small gifts, you will leave a lasting effect on the expectant mom with your thoughtful and practical gift. Baby shower graphics. You can save money by creating your own baby shower invitations. To spruce them up, use a graphic. If you plan on printing your invitations at home for a baby shower, add a graphic to it. The baby graphic is used for many different reasons. The first is that it adds to the cuteness and richness of the invitations. But there are so many other reasons as to why a graphic is needed for a baby shower invitation. The graphic is eye-catching and will give the intention of the invitation away from the start. You can also use a graphic that is relevant to the theme of the party. If you choose a cartoon character or color theme, the graphics can be associated to it. However, graphics don't need to be just used on invitations. Graphics can be used at the party as well. This could be same graphic from the invitation to add to the continuity of the party. However, graphics are also a great form of decoration. They will add style and beauty to the decorations of the baby shower. If you decide to create your own invitation, there are few tips that you can follow to make the invitations creative and smart. Some of the advantages to printing your own invitation are that you can save money and design the invitations any way you want. What you need to print your invitations is a good word processor. Here are some ideas to printing your own invitations. Give the invitation a specific design. This will add continuity to the invitation and make it easier to read and friendlier. The design should be able to fit on a piece of paper that you can fold and put into an envelope. Don't make the design too big because baby shower invitations tend to be on the smaller size. Imagine that people like to put them on the refrigerator to remind themselves of the party. Pick out a theme for the invitation. This includes colors and the type of font that you want to use. The graphics or pictures that you use should be in conjunction with the theme. If you don't want to use just a plain piece of paper, you can go to a card store and look for card stock. Many craft stores will have this for your needs. The cards will also have various designs on the front, so you might be able to find one with a pertinent theme. If you are looking for a certain type of paper, visit an Office Depot or a Staples type of store. They have a wide assortment of paper. Get one that is light-colored and good for the type of printer that are using. Search for baby shower graphics on the internet. There are many websites that offer great pictures for your personal use. Many of these graphics are free. Just make sure you find a site that is going to allow you to use them. Don't take a graphic that you aren't supposed to be using. For the layout, create different areas for the text and graphics. You can create different text boxes, so you can put all of your information in there. In your image boxes, you can resize, reshape, and change the image to how you need it. There are many different ways that you can create invitations on your computer. Just be creative and try many different varieties until you find the best one. The invitations can have a cute poem or just the relevant information. You don't have to be limited by what you use, but simplicity usually works best. The perfect baby shower ideas. Planning a baby shower can be difficult, but here are some places where you can find ideas for one. Baby showers are a special way to celebrate the coming birth with family and friends. This is more of an American tradition where everyone gets together for joy and merriment. A baby shower isn't just an excuse for a party, although everyone loves a reason to sit around, eat, drink, and laugh. A baby shower is a way to help the expecting family with their financial burdens by having everyone pitch in, by buying something small so that the family with the baby have to shell out lots of money. Consider all the needs of a family when they have a newborn. The costs could add up and can be scary for any new family. Baby showers help alleviate these problems. However, getting the baby shower put together is the first step. The organizers have a lot to consider when it comes to throwing a party. They have to think of a theme, where to have it, what games they need, and the types of food to bring. It could be difficult coming up with all of these ideas on how to get a baby shower pulled off. If you are looking for help, here are some places to think about when trying to find an idea. Talking to someone who has thrown a baby shower before. The odds are you have been to other baby showers or have had your own. Speak to people who have planned showers before and find out what you are going to need to get started. They will be able to set you off in the right direction while giving you some great ideas at the same time. They will have everything you need from the start of the party until to the end, so pick their brains as much as you could. Check out baby magazines. Many magazines that are devoted to babies will have articles on baby showers. They might also have ideas on some of the most popular themes for baby showers. A theme is one of the hardest things to pick for a shower because everything will be associated around it. The magazines can even show you examples of decorations and foods that you might want to use. Keep these clippings as a guide to help you plan the best baby shower. Search the internet. There is a plethora of information on the internet about baby showers. This should be one of the first sources you check on finding ideas for a baby shower. You can try many different topics in search engines such as baby shower themes, baby shower foods, and baby shower decorations. Start a list of all the items you are going to need. A baby shower is always easier when you know the gender of the baby. The theme of the shower could center on the baby, and it also makes buying gifts easier for the guests. However, if you don't know the gender of the baby, make this known on the invitation so that the guests buy gifts that are for either a boy or a girl. If you can find out the gender of the baby, then do so. Although there are some parents who want to keep the sex of the baby a secret until birth. If this is the case, you can still find some neutral decorations and themes for the party. If you are still short on ideas for the party, talk to the mom-to-be. There might be certain things that she wants for her party, and since she is the guest of honor, she should have what she wants at the party. Finding the right invitations for a baby shower. Baby showers are a perfect time for a celebration. The invitations are important. They provide a ton of information, and give off the theme of the shower. Babies are a great gift to any family. For families that are expecting their first child, this is a new and exciting time, but it also a scary time full of wonderment and the unknown. There are many reasons that people throw baby showers, and they are to celebrate all of these reasons. Baby showers celebrate the impending birth of a new child. It is an American tradition, but one that is celebrated with the utmost spirit and care. Close family and friends are invited to the baby shower to rejoice with the mother. It is generally an all-female event, as men tend to get bored of these occasions fairly quickly. Planning a baby shower can be hard because there is so much work that needs to be done. One of the most important aspects of the shower is the invitation. This is the start of the baby shower and how everyone is going to get the information regarding the event. The invitations have the date, time, and place of the event. So, if there is no invitation, then all of the planning will have gone to waste. No one will show up to the party. The invitation does more than just tell people about the party. The invitation will give away the theme of the party. If the theme has to do with sailing because the baby is going to be a boy, this will let the guests know. Invitations provide so much information that it is important to get them out in a timely fashion. You can create the invitation yourself on your computer, or you can get them specially made from a craft store or party store. Here are some ideas on what you can do with the baby shower invitations. 1. If you have some artistic ability, create a handmade invitation. This will show the elegance of the party, and your creativity will reflect on the card. Handmade cards give off a sweet feeling and show the love and care that went into the party, much of what is expected at the baby shower. You can create invitations on your computer as well to add the homemade feel. Don't be worried that they want to look professional. The point of the invitation is to being together family and friends for a celebration. 2. Create or find a card that is typical of the mother's tastes. This is her party, so she should get everything that is special to her. Just because you are planning the party doesn't mean everything should do the way you want it. It is not your party, and even though you are putting the time in, you have to take your preferences out of the equation. 3. Look around for different invitations. Different stores and carriers are going to have different items. You might find the perfect card at the third place you visit. You can also find better prices if you shop around, and if you are doing a baby shower on a budget, then looking around is going to be important. 4. If you haven't found what you are looking for in stores, check the internet. The internet has a ton of supplies for baby showers, and you can look through countless invitations. There will be many designs to choose from and different prices to pick from. Shopping on the internet is the same as going from store to store, only now you have the benefit of shopping from the comfort of your own home. Remember, the baby shower is a time for celebration and joy. The invitation should reflect these ideas. Invite people for a time of fun and to enjoy the time with mom before she gets her hands full with her newborn baby. 5 areas to plan for a baby shower. A baby shower requires lots of planning. There are certain areas that you should consider when it comes to planning, such as location, menu, and invitations. Putting together a baby shower is a tough job. This isn't just a casual get-together where you can call a bunch of people to come over. There is planning and lots of work that goes into putting a baby shower together. The baby shower should be held about 1 or 2 months before the due date. This will ensure that it isn't too close to the due date, and that the mother will be able to bask in the aftermath of the party for some time. To help make things go smoothly, there are some tips that you should follow. Pre-planning is the best way to make sure everything goes right the day of the party. Find a location. The first thing you have to do is pick a place for the party. Many parties are held at the homes of the soon-to-be grandparents or the expectant mother's home. In this case, there is no lugging of packages afterward to bring the presents back home. However, there is the cleanup to consider. If the shower is being held during the summer, you can have it outdoors as part of a barbecue. If none of these places sounds like your idea of fun, you could rent a restaurant or a gathering hall for the affair. However, this is a more expensive option. At least the food will be handled, and you don't have to worry about cleanup. Pick a theme. Picking a theme for the party is next on the list for the baby shower. This will help when it comes to picking decorations. There are many different themes that can be picked for a baby shower. Some of the more ambitious ideas would be to recreate the first date or the honeymoon of the parents-to-be. Another idea is to go with a complete baby theme, such as having baby bottles part of the centerpieces or having a diaper cake. Another theme to take into account is the baby's gender. If you know the gender, this is going to help with the decorations. If not, there are plenty of neutral-based ideas that you can pick. Pick the games. No baby shower is complete without a list of games for the program. This can be a number of games throughout the day that result in prizes for the guests. The prizes can be anything from plush toys to candles to picture frames. These games are important to keep the guests from getting bored. Consider your guests when it comes to picking the games for your parties. You don't want to pick games that many older people wouldn't be interested in if your party is full of people over the age of 40. Get the menu down. The menu is going to be important because people love to eat. Find foods that are suitable for all guests. If you have seafood, make sure you get something else for people who could be allergic. Also, don't just have meat because there might be some guests who vegetarians and others who like to eat healthily. However, the menu shouldn't just be about food. Think about the drinks as well. Consider if you want to have alcoholic drinks at the party. The guest list. The guest list is going to include all of the important women in the expectant mother's life. This should be family, friends, and any close co-workers. Before you finalize the invitation list, check it over with the mom-to-be to make sure you aren't missing anyone from the list. This is their party, so they should have the final say in who is going to be there. The invitations should include time, place, date, RSVP information, and where the parents are registered. 8 different themes for a baby shower. Picking a theme could be difficult for a baby shower, but here are 8 themes that you could pick from. There are many different areas of planning when it comes to a baby shower. However, the theme is one of the most important because everything about the party is predicated on the theme that you pick. With all the different themes that you can pick, it could be hard to nail down just one. However, once you have a theme, everything will come easier. You can finally pick out the invitations and the decorations for the party. Here are some ideas on themes for a baby shower. Noah's Ark. This has been a popular theme recently for babies. This includes many different pictures and toys from the Noah's Ark themed items. This is an especially cute idea of the parents expecting twins. The guests can bring 2 of everything. This way both babies will be getting presents. Teddy bears. What baby isn't going to love a small plush teddy bear? And the good thing is that you can buy teddy bears anywhere and in all sizes. The teddy bears can be centerpieces and have balloons tied to him, so they fly away. Teddy bears could also be a cute prize. You don't have to buy the teddy bears either. Invite the guests to bring in their cutest teddy bears as a way to celebrate. Diapers. All babies need diapers. They will probably go through diapers more than any other thing they are going to own. Therefore, parents can never have enough. The organizer can decorate with diapers, such as having a diaper cake. You can get diapers with different colors or different designs. If you want, Include on the invitation that every guest bring a package of diapers. This gift will go a long way for the parents. Stars. This theme can be very pretty depending on how you style the area of the party. You can have silvery streamers, hang stars from the ceiling, or have glow-in-the-dark stars. Stars can symbolize a lot, such as birth and longevity. You can also have the guests wish on stars and write down what they hope for the baby. Storybook character. Storybook characters are great for themes. It is easy to find the picture for the character. This might be one of the easier decorating jobs you can have. There are so many different characters to choose from that you can pick a group of characters as well. Boy-based themes. Sports. If the parents are into sports, the theme of the party could be baseball, football, or any other sport that the family loves. You could have balloons shaped as balls or a cake in the shape of a sports design. Sports are popular among boys, although some girls could get this theme as well. Race cars. Little boys love cars. You can have a race car theme if the parents are expecting a boy. You can use little cars as a way to decorate the tables. You can also ask for presents that are related to racing. Girl-based themes. Princess. If someone is expecting a girl, a princess theme could be appropriate. The entire baby shower could have a fairy tale setting. The centerpieces could be of miniature castles. The prizes given out for gifts could be crowns or tiaras for the guests. The mom-to-be could sit in a throne-like chair. There are many different ways to play with this theme. Fairies. If you are having an outdoor party, you might want to consider a fairy them. This will make the party feel as though it is being held someplace else than just someone's backyard. Create a fairy wonderland and have decorations that are related to the outdoors. You can use tiny fairy wings or butterflies to decorate the area to keep in theme with the party. Tips for planning great baby showers. Baby showers are a great social event. Here are the 3 most important aspects you have to consider when it comes to planning a baby shower. Baby showers are a great way for a group of people to get together and celebrate the impending birth of a new family member or friend. Usually, someone close to the woman throws the party, such as a mother, best friend, or sister. Baby showers aren't what they used to be, though. Once upon a time, these were just small get-togethers with close relatives. Now, baby showers have become bigger affairs, with lots of women getting together to offer moral and financial support for the expectant mother. If you are looking at throwing a baby shower for someone that you know, here are all the areas to consider. Invitations. This should be women that are close to the expectant mother, family members, friends, and close co-workers. This list can get pretty long, especially if the expectant mom is a social butterfly. Even though many baby showers are a surprise, it's not a bad idea to let the guest of honor get a look at the invite list. She may tell you anyone that was inadvertently left off or someone she would like at the party. After all, the party is for her, and she should have who she wants at the party. Baby showers are usually bigger when it's a woman's first child. If this isn't for the first baby, the showers are much smaller and family-oriented. This could become just a small dinner gathering of the expectant mom's mother, sister, cousins, or friends. First-time baby showers usually get official invitations. This is usually just a small card mailed to the homes of all the people who are invited. Other baby showers, smaller and second-time showers, could be less casual. You can call or email those you want to invite for the small gathering. While men have not been mentioned, they can be invited depending on the mom-to-be's wishes. However, take into consideration the men who will be at the party. The conversation is going to be about babies, pregnancy, and many women-related issues. Venue. Baby showers can be held anywhere. It could be in someone's home, at a restaurant, or a gathering hall. There is no perfect place for a baby shower. If you plan on holding the shower anywhere other than a person's home, call the restaurant or gathering hall to book it ahead of time. Whenever the place is available is going to be dictate the date of the party. If there is a certain date you have in mind, the early you call, the better chance you have of getting the venue. Date: don't make the baby shower too close to due date. The first problem with this is if you make it too close, you never know when that baby could come out. The soon-to-be mom might also be very uncomfortable at this stage of the pregnancy. Try to make the date sometime between 1 and 2 months before the due date. This will ensure there will be enough time and that it isn't too far from the date that the expectant mom won't lose all the excitement of the baby shower. The date is also important because most baby showers are a surprise. Of course, expectant moms know the baby shower is coming, but that doesn't mean you can surprise her just a little. If the shower is supposed to be a surprise, make a note of it on the invitation so that no one is going to give away the secret. Baby showers on a budget. Throwing a baby shower can be downright expensive. There are so many aspects to consider, and once you get through them all, you will find that you blew right through the budget you allotted yourself for the event. You didn't take into consideration the cost of all the decorations or the favors for the guests. The food ended up being more expensive than you had anticipated. Baby showers have turned from small get-togethers to big galas. Having a baby shower should be about celebrating a woman's pregnancy and welcoming a new child into the home. This doesn't have to be an expensive ordeal. The first thing you have to do is create a budget. Consider the amount of people coming to the party, and then decide how much money you will be able to spend on the party. Before you start shopping, you need to have a list prepared because you need to know how many items you need for every person at the party. The longer the list is, the more expensive the baby shower is going to be. To start, try sending handmade invitations or making them on a computer. You can print the invitation and then mail them to everyone on the list. Cards and envelopes can be purchased at a discount or dollar store to help hold down the costs. If you get invitations that are custom-made, you are going to be spending a lot of money. Writing out the cards or creating them on a computer is a cheaper alternative. While at the discount store, you might want to check out the decorations aisle. You might be able to find some items that can be used for the baby shower. Having a baby shower on a budget doesn't have to be tacky. There are plenty of decorations that you can find that can be used for multiple occasions, such as balloons, streamers, and ribbons. Don't limit yourself, because your imagination can create some of the best decorations out there. Talk to someone about having the party at their home, rather than a restaurant or catering hall. You might even find a gathering place at the local church that could be cheaper. Having it someone's home will help ease the burden of the costs. Just remember, if you have it in someone's house other than your own, you better stick around and clean up the mess. There is a lot involved, but it will be cost-effective. If the party is in someone's home, use silverware instead of plastic forks and knives. However, get durable plates and plastic cups that can be used in more than one sitting. You don't have to pay extra for utensils, and you can reuse the plates and the cups for other occasions. If other people offer to host the party, consider taking them on. While you might lose some creative license with the party, you will at least be able to defray some of the costs, which will be helpful in the end. Be careful on who you ask, though. Don't ask someone who is having a hard time with money. You don't want to make them feel obligated to host the party. Also, stay away from the grandparents, because there's no doubt that the grandparents will be spending a lot of money on the baby already. If co-hosting the party is too much for other people, there are still small items that they can help with. Have people bring potluck of food. Everyone can bring in their favorite recipe or desserts. This way, there will be plenty of food, and you don't have to worry about cooking or catering. 10 baby shower gifts for $10. Baby shower gifts shouldn't put a dent in your wallet. Here are 10 different gifts that you can buy for $10 or less. Is there a baby shower that you just can't miss, but don't have the money for an expensive gift? That's not a problem. Don't skip out on your best friend's baby shower just because you are hard up for cash right now. There are a great number of gifts you can buy that are inexpensive, practical, and great to have. Here is a list of 10 items that you can give without worrying about putting yourself in a bigger hole. 1. You can find baby clothes that are cheap or on sale if you shop around. Don't be afraid to use coupons on either. There are some stores that offer great deals where you can get a number of clothing items cheaply for under $10 or $20. The best way to shop for baby clothes is to get clothing that is out of season. These are usually on clearance, but the child is going to need the clothes eventually. Plan ahead and get the clothing a few sizes bigger than they are going to need right away. 2. Create a basket of inexpensive gifts. You can go to a discount store where you can find a number of items such as washcloths, towels, diapers, bottles, and rattles. The store will have so many pieces for a baby that you will be amazed with how much you can get with just $10. There is nothing wrong with getting travel-sized items, because this may help women pack as many items as they can in their diaper bag. 3. You can buy board books on the internet for a good price. You can get a discounted price buying books in bundles. You can check the clearance rack at the local bookstore for some children's books as well. 4. Anything handmade always makes a cute gift. You can make a cross-stitched pattern with the child's name and birthday. You can also make a blanket or booties for the baby. If you are good at arts and crafts, this could be a simple yet thoughtful gift. 5. A hand or footprint kit is fairly cheap and will cost about $10. These make cute gifts that you can create and put into a shadow box. 6. If jewelry is too expensive for you to purchase, an engraved charm can make a great gift. The charms aren't usually expensive, and an engraving will add a nice personal touch. Look for different designs such as hearts, a cross, or any other symbol that is close to the family. 7. For the environmentally conscious parents, plant a tree in the child's name. There are a number of organizations that offer this service. You will get a certificate with the child's name on it that will state where the trees are and give a personalized dedication. Some organizations allow you to buy one tree for $1. So for as little as $10, you can get 10 trees. 8. You can get a personalized website for the baby where the parents can update the child's progression for the entire family to see. Once the baby gets older, they can have their own website to play with. In this technology-savvy world, this is a unique gift and one that could last a lifetime. 9. Buy several different clay pots and decorate them for mom. Paint them with pastel colors and use stencils. You can create 3 fantastic-looking storage units. Mom could use them to fill different goodies such as cotton balls or safety pins, anything that a mother is going to need. 10. Don't forget about mom. With all the attention doted on the incoming baby, the expectant mother is going to need a few items as well. Find some gifts that the mom can use to pamper herself, or give her a coupon that says you plan on baby sitting 5 times to give her a break. Mom is putting in a lot of hard work. Reward her for it. Shopping for baby shower gifts. Shopping for a baby shower gift can be a lot of fun. There are so many presents you can buy, you might have to limit yourself. The easy way of going is purchasing a gift off the registry. Looking for a gift for a baby shower doesn't have to be a daunting task. Once you walk into a baby store, you are going to see so many cute items that it might be hard to stop filling up the basket. But leave some gifts for the other guests to buy. When a baby is on the way, people get overly excited. A new baby brings hope, joy, and love into a household. The baby shower is a time to share all of these feelings with everyone who is close to the expectant mother. Baby showers can be plenty of fun, and a lot of the excitement starts when looking for a gift. Gift giving can be pretty easy because the expectant parents usually create a gift registry at a well-known children's store for guests to purchase items. The registry is great because they will ensure that mom-to-be isn't going to get double gifts. There won't be any worries about getting 3 bottle warmers or 2 strollers. Baby registries also ensure that mom is going to get everything that she wants. Some of more popular items on baby registries tend to be the everyday items that the family is going to use, such as a bottle warmer, breast pump, crib, or bedding. Usually, immediate family will purchase the big-ticket items, such as the crib or the furniture for the nursery. If you aren't getting one of these items, there are still plenty of great items that are left to purchase. If you want free rein on what you want to buy, go shopping as early as possible. This way, you won't be limited to what is left on the registry. If you are on a budget, there are usually many items that you can purchase on the registry that won't bust your wallet. You will know right away what to look for because the prices are printed on the registry. The expectant parents are going to need a number of items, and more than likely, they aren't going to ask for everything that costs a ton of money. If you want to deviate from the registry, this isn't a problem. Many times clothing isn't on the registry because people like to buy lots of cute items. You can stock up on clothes for the baby quicker than you realize. Just remember that many people are going to buy clothing as well. Try to think ahead and get clothes for the baby in the future. Many people are going to buy clothes that babies can use immediately or soon thereafter. There is nothing wrong with getting toddler clothing because babies grow out of their clothes quickly. A personalized gift is also something you can buy that is a normal deviation from the registry. Blankets with embroidered names are popular items. You can also purchase an engraved charm. Many times, these types of gifts are given after the child is born, so this might work as a great congratulatory gift. The host of the party usually doesn't buy an extra gift. The party itself is the gift for the expectant mother because of how much money is put into hosting the party. However, the host doesn't have to limit herself to just the party. She could buy an extra gift if she chooses. Tips on decorating that special baby shower theme. Before you pick out decorations, you need to figure out the theme of the party. Decorations can be a lot of fun, but check with the place you are having it to see if there are any items that you cannot use. Choosing a theme for a baby shower is the first step, and usually a tough one. When you finally pick a theme, many of the other items can finally get ready. The theme is going to determine the type of decorations that you are going to buy. Choosing a theme can happen at any time, but the earlier you choose the theme, the easier the decoration process can be. You can include the theme on the invitation and make the guests aware of the theme of the party. The theme could be a number of different things, from religious affiliation to cultural background. However, the theme doesn't need to go down this route. It could also be a baby-related theme or a storybook character. There is no limiting the host on ideas for the theme of the party. Once the theme is decided, start shopping for decorations. You don't have to purchase anything yet. Just do some comparative shopping first by checking out the prices of different decorations. If you don't have time to go out to stores, You can also search the internet for decorations and favors for the party. If you are having a party on a budget, this is going to be an important factor. So first make a list of everything that you need. This includes, but not limited to, balloons, streamers, ribbons, centerpieces, party favors, and prizes for the games. If the baby shower is at a venue, check with the hall or restaurant on their rules regarding decorations. Some places may not allow you to use tape or tacks on the wall. If that is the case, you are going to be limited by the decorations you can use. You should check with the place before you begin shopping. You don't want to waste money by buying items that you aren't going to be able to use. If you are limited by what you can do at a certain venue, look into the plates and utensils. You can find plates and napkins that are specially themed for a baby shower. These small items can add a lot to the ambience of a party. If you know the sex of the baby, getting pink or blue decorations might be appropriate. The balloons and streamers can highlight the gender of the baby. If you don't know the sex of the baby, there are many neutral colors that you can use, such as yellow or many pastels. A centerpiece is a staple of any baby shower. This could be any number of items, but it should always be related to the theme. Perhaps it could be a big stork or a diaper cake. The great thing about decorations is that you are only limited by your imagination. Decorations can be a lot of fun if you get your hands a little dirty. Arts and crafts are a great way to style the baby shower. Write words for a baby shower. Baby showers are a joyful time, and the invitation for it needs to show that. Pick a card with a proper theme and sweet, loving message. Baby showers are a time to enjoy with close family and friends on the coming birth of a loved one. It is a great time to celebrate and be close with the people that you love. The baby shower itself is a great way to have fun. There are many laughs and wonderful memories that come out of baby showers. Who knows, maybe in one of the games, you can even come up with a great name for the baby. Baby showers can be thrown a number of ways. You can have a small get-together in a home where just the closest family and friends get to share in the intimacy of the pregnant mother. A baby shower can happen at a restaurant or catering hall and be a bigger event. It doesn't matter how the baby shower happens, just as long as the mother can feel the joy from her loved ones. Baby showers can happen without the invitation. You shouldn't call anyone up or just send an email to tell someone about the party. This is so informal, and there are many people who like to keep invitations as a keepsake for a photo album or box of memories. The mother may also want to have one for her own collection of memories for when the child gets older. There are two ways you can get an invitation. The first is by going to a store and ordering a custom-made batch. This can have cute little pictures made on special card paper. Or, if you under a budget, you can print the cards out on a computer or handwrite them for an added intimate effect. No choice is wrong for this occasion. The inside of the card needs important information, such as the name of the guest of honor, time, place, date, venue, RSVP information, and if the mother is registered for gifts. This information doesn't need to be displayed in a list form. You can come up with cute and inventive ways to give the information for the inside of the card. Many people have used poems as a way to relay the information for the card. The wording in the card should express the mood of the affair. This means have a light-hearted, sweet, and loving message in the card. You can write anything you like or post a poem. If you are having a hard time coming up with something, search on the internet for baby shower poems. There are many common ones out there that you can choose from. If the host knows the gender of the baby ahead of time, you can have a theme to the card. Boys tend to be associated with blue colors. You have the card with a logo that says it as a boy, or have a sports or racing them on the card. For girls, pink is appropriate, Themes for girls include princesses or fairy tales, candy or butterflies. If you don't know the sex beforehand, or the parents want to keep it a surprise, there are many neutral pictures that can be used in the card, such as a stork carrying a baby or teddy bears. Any invitation you choose should be caring and warm. There is no shame in asking for help on picking the right invitation. The mom-to-be will be happy with any card picked because of the loving message of the baby shower. The perfect invitations for your baby shower. When a hostess makes and sends out invitations, she is letting people know about the upcoming baby shower she is throwing for a friend. RSVPing is being polite, but also helps her count who will actually be there. Should you be hosting a baby shower, you know that every detail will be left up to you to deal with. However, this may not be true if you have people helping you with the event. Once a budget is set up, the guest list is next to be scrutinized. Who does the mother want or don't want to share in the joy? Are there any co-workers she would like to invite? Or what about her husband's co-workers? After this, you will need to find and make invitations. A baby shower is without a doubt a truly blessed event. Invitations should be thought out and then designed. You do not need a whole lot of money to create these invitations. Making a phone call or sending email is not a formal invitation for the event. The invitations can be done professionally or pre-made from the local stores. There are even websites that help in creating shower invitations. Professional invitations are typically done with a formal shower. Remember, if you make your order online, you will need to do it as soon as you know about the party and sometime away from the date of the party. They will take some time to arrive in the mail. Yet, to save money, you can make your own invitations, and most times, this is the best option. After picking out the invitation, you need to place party information on it. These include who the party is for, where is it being held, what time will it start, what time will it end, when is it being held, phone number to RSVP, to directions, to party site or address. If the party is to be adult-oriented, then this also needs to be specified in the invitation. That way, if there are any persons who are invited have children, they can make arrangements in advance. Depending on the person or the hostess, some data can be omitted until guests call to RSVP. Some guests would like to know what the shower theme would be and where the mother is registered. Some guests may not even RSVP, but still, it is up to the hostess to decide what to do. Hostess will use their own numbers on invitations so the guests can RSVP them. Should the extra information not be placed in the invitations, a hostess needs to be prepared should the guests ask for it. It is in bad taste for the hostess to give out this information if they are not asked for it. Try to send the invitations out about a month in advance. It should be even earlier than that if the people you are inviting are not living in the immediate area. The sooner these invitations gets out, guests can start their shopping for baby gifts. They can also rearrange their schedules so they can attend. Some people may need to ask for time off from their job or arrange for children to be cared for by a family member or other friend. This is hard to do on only a 1 day notice. Whether you plan to go or not, always let the host know what your intentions are. This makes it easier for her to get an idea on who will show and who will not show. This is a good way for her to plan and budget, making estimates so she doesn't have to get in touch with the guest list at the last moment. Baby shower cakes. When a baby shower is thrown, all kinds of food are offered, including a baby shower cake. This cake can be store-bought or can be created by hand for the honoree and her guests. When women are expecting a baby, one of the things these pregnant women have to look forward to: baby showers. All the attention centered on them, presents for them and the baby, lots of diapers and baby wipes. All that and goodie food too, including a baby shower cake. A cake designed specifically for a baby shower is a great way to end the festive event. These designs can be done with the theme of the party, and not only are they wonderful to look at, they are great for consumption too. Unless you know really well the mom-to-be, it is always best to ask her what flavor of cake she wants for the baby shower. The cakes can be made out of numerous cake flavors and icing to be enjoyed by the guest of honor and her friends at the party. Creativity is key behind the designs of these cakes. Placing the cake in the middle of the table makes for a great centerpiece decoration. Sometimes the cakes are referred as diaper cakes or baby cakes. What is the difference between the two? Well, baby shower cakes are genuine cakes that are either homemade or store-bought. A diaper cake is a basket cake that consists of diverse infant objects. Diaper cakes can be a real cake, but decorated with diapers and other baby items. It can ever be made up of real diapers, which are arranged as a layered cake. Its decorations have a variety of baby items for the newborn. It is covered in cellophane and tied with enchanting ribbons for the final touches. No doubt that this type of cake will be the talk of the party with its unique design. It can also be delicious. Baby shower cakes homemade. Making a baby shower cake is the same as making any other type of cake. It takes a great deal of creativity and baking ability to arrange a baby shower cake for a shower party. Talented bakers and even individuals who are skilled in decorating a cake can do a friend's baby shower party. It is more appreciated by the guests and the person being celebrated when the effort of a homemade cake is done. Now, there are numerous items that can help with the baking efforts of a homemade cake variety. Baking supply stores will have large amounts of baking pans with different designs, especially considered for baby shower. Some pans even have popular cartoon character on them. Oddly enough, these do make excellent-looking baby shower cakes. Baby shower cake store-bought. So what if you are not skilled in the art of cake decorating? Not a lot of people are. That is why store-bought cakes are available, and yes, a baby shower cake can be store-bought. Specialty shops can customize their inventory to match the theme of the party for the baby shower. It should be said that using a generic store such as Walmart may be good, but getting a baby shower cake should come from a high-quality bake shop that doesn't just dabble in designer cakes. The cake is likely to be fresh, better tasting, and look appealing for the shower. Always shop early and order in advance to get the right cake for the shower. If the bake shops are really good, they are bound to be busy. Remember, a baby shower focuses on the tyke-to-be and mother, but it makes it even more exciting when a baby shower cake is on hand as a sweet offering to the festive party. The magic of baby shower clip art. Baby shower clip art can be used to create lovely invitations and envelopes without paying for a professional to do it. It is easy to do and not at all expensive. It is guaranteed to make a few heads turn, wondering how to create their own. Are you throwing a baby shower soon and plan to make your own invitations, decorations, and the party favors as well? Then try the baby shower clip art. This might just be for you. This clip art is easy and affordable to make the invitations or announcements be far more interesting. They also help in the designs of the perfect card, poster, or flyer for the upcoming shower. You don't even need an artist to create the baby clip art, so you can use them. Besides creating the favors and invitations, the clip art can be used to decorate keepsakes and scrapbooking accents that you, your family, or even your friends are sure to love. Kinds of baby shower clip art. One may not think so, but there are tons of baby shower clip art available. Their ranges go from outstandingly funny to cannot be resisted cute to heartfelt sentimental. Topping the list are babies drawn in various positions. Babies who are alone, with bottles, teddy bears, blankets, and some in cradles. There are even some clip art with babies in diapers or no diapers. Babies with their siblings or babies with their pet. Anybody who is anybody loves babies, finding them cute, adorable, and loving. People love to look at baby pictures. It would definitely attract attention if you put a baby clip art on a wedding invitation or a flyer of some type. One thing can be said is that finding the clip art is easy. You can typically get one with no costs at all. Even if there is a charge, the fee is minimal and well worth the benefits, because there will be thousands of baby clip arts, not just a few hundred. You can use the internet to find tons of clip art by search on the World Wide Web. No doubt it won't be hard finding the perfect one you are searching for. No matter the type of baby shower you are planning for the mother-to-be, it is certain you will find a clip art you would die for. Baby shower clip art have a very wide category which contain very different styles and designs that fits even if the baby is a boy or if the baby is a girl. There is clip art that is gender specific and others that are made for both. Rules to remember when doing clip art projects. A good rule to remember is to use only one baby clip art theme for the project. If you are sending invitations as well as the envelopes, using the same clip art would make it more organized and professional looking. Try not to encumber your project with too many clip arts. Doing this causes the project to look sloppy and is an eyesore. Also look for sizes, fonts, and the format of the baby shower clip art. Experiment with what works and does not work with regard to size, colors, and themes. Throwing them together shows that you could not care how it looks. This is not something you want to have portrayed to all the partygoers. Create some practice sheets and have someone who you know can be a critic give you some feedback. In no time, you'll be creating a baby shower masterpiece. You can save much money by using clip art. There is no need to spend a bunch of money on the invitations. You can spend the money on other things regarding the baby shower. Just use your imagination and make it the most perfect baby shower you've ever seen. 5 tips on choosing the right baby shower favors. When someone is planning a baby shower party favor should resembles the mother's personality. If not, the planner can use time-honored traditional ideas to pull off a wonderful baby shower. When a couple's plan to extend their family comes true, it is a joyful occasion for their family. A part of that joy extends to when the mom-to-be, and sometimes the father too, is thrown a baby shower by their friends and family. This allows them to share in the couple's excitement and happiness. What is a baby shower? A baby shower is a form of party the couple's relatives or close friends have prepared. Since it is a party, food, drinks, gifts, and party favors are typically present like other party celebrations. Example, birthday or wedding party. Like these parties mentioned, finding the perfect party favor can be a bit tedious, particularly if it designed to be a memorable celebration. Since there are many baby shower favors out there, narrowing down the perfect chose can be a bit confusing. Here are 5 pointers to help out in choosing the perfect party favor. 1. Consider the soon-to-be mother's personality when choosing. Even though, oftentimes, it is the friends or relatives that are throwing the party and preparing the invitations, they should still think about the character of the mother when they narrow the choices down. You do not want to generate misconceptions from the party favors, especially those who do not fit her personality whatsoever. Although it is hard not to, try not to think what you want, but what she would want. 2. Shop around. Do not buy on impulse. With anything important, you should never buy impulsively. The same goes for baby shower party favors. You should always contemplate about certain ones. Should you find two same party favors, always compare prices and brand. Does one costs more because more is in it? What about the cheaper brand? What does it have to offer? Which would be suitable for the event? You will be in charge of picking out one that looks appealing and is appropriate to the shower. 3. Use more than one resource for baby shower party favors. There are plenty of resources where one can locate ideas on baby shower favors. Print sources can be magazines or books on baby showers. The internet also has promising ideas for the kinds of party favors. There should always be plenty of resources to choose from to get the best kind of baby shower favors for those who decide to celebrate with the couple. 4. Get others' opinion for ideas. There are numerous people who have attended a baby shower. Asking for their opinion for party favors can help you out. Ask them what they would like or what have seen. If they know the couple too, get their idea of what the mother-to-be would want. 5. Old party favors used time and again. Some part favors are time-honored traditions that are sure to be a hit many times. This includes whether or not the mother's personality was taken into consideration. It's because these party favors have been a hit with so many different events. It is likely not going to matter to the couple that it was a reused idea. Most likely, they will feel appreciated that you care enough. Planning a baby shower can be overwhelming, but with carefully planned ideas and other considerations, the occasion will be one to remember because of the favors and time it took to plan. Some say that other events come close to a baby shower, but that really isn't true. Baby showers are a time to reflect on the delight of a newborn who will be welcomed into the world. Personalized baby shower gift basket. A gift basket is a wonderful idea for a couple expecting a baby. These gift baskets are practically all-in-ones for some things a mother will need, whether it is a tub/bathroom gift basket or even just a clothes gift basket. A personalized gift basket makes the best present. It is a wonderful gesture to personalize a baby's gift. It makes the gift distinct, different, special, and oftentimes cherished by the parents and the child themselves as they get older. Yet, many people are still unsure of the child's name and no doubt the child's birth date. One option is to give a gift certificate along with the gift to be personalized for either an engraving or etching design. After the big day arrives and things have relaxed a bit, they can take the certificate and get it finally done. What can be engraved? Listed below are some things that can be engraved: cups, picture frames, jewelry, cutlery, set book, and wonderful gift that can be embroidered with the baby's name with his or her name meaning is a blanket. Remember Linus in the Peanuts cartoon? He had a blanket he loved since he was a baby. No doubt this gift would do the same for the baby as he got older. Baby gift basket done right out of love. There is no doubt that gift baskets are very popular in this age. There are several ways a gift basket can be done, either purchased ready-made or made to order, or one where you do the work by yourself. You will place all the necessary items you think the baby would need. How to make a gift basket? There are 8 things to consider when making a baby gift basket by yourself. Be sure you know the size of the basket you want to use. A large basket might seem to pick, and too little of one and there isn't enough room. So a medium-sized basket will do and is highly recommended. Many craft stores like Hobby Lobby sells baskets in many different shapes, sizes, and colors. Things that make great fillers for the bottom are raffia and shredded tissue paper, like paper towels. Laying the baby towels and blankets on top of these can make it look inconspicuous. Should you choose the large basket, be sure to get large items such as crib comforters, a stuffed toy, pillows, and baby crib bumpers. Baby's gender should be taken into consideration when putting together a gift basket. The first baby will need many items. Should the mother have a gift registry? Using that as a guide can help fill your basket up. If there is none set up, ask the mother directly on what else she needs for the baby. Use a theme. If you know the sex, you can load it with everything pink or blue, or you can have it as a Winnie the Pooh basket or even a Cars design. Perhaps a bedtime basket filled with plenty of bedtime story books, a music CD, blankets, pajamas, so on and so forth. Be creative when you let your imagination go. Instead of using a basket for the gift basket, use a small laundry basket, trunk, and a diaper bag. Even a baby tub will work, especially if the mother does not have one yet. Baby tubs can also be filled with towels, shampoo and soaps, as well as lotions and oils. Do not forget the all-important baby powder. A trunk can be used to fill it with the baby's keepsake items, whether they are books, heirlooms, receiving blankets and monogrammed outfits, or other items. A laundry basket could filled with baby slippers, diapers, combs, brushes, booties, and clothes. All these items are things a mother will use eventually. Let your imagination go wild and see what becomes of your gift basket. Baby shower gift ideas for everyone. There are many gift-giving ideas for baby showers. One of the most important ones is baby diapers. Mothers love diapers because babies use so many of them. Toys and gift certificates are other ideas to help the family out. When a child is conceived, there is much to celebrate. No other celebration could be greater than a birth of a child. One day, the baby you hold close and rock to sleep will grow up. It hits parents out of nowhere. What happened to that sweet, innocent little baby? The one that used to beg to be held. When did he or she grow up? Then all of a sudden, the kids are really grown up and leaving the nest. With all that, it is no doubt parents want to celebrate their child's birth, treasure them while they are young, and they still consider their parents their best friends. Before the babies even arrive on the scene, still a growing fetus inside their mother, moms are getting a treat of their own, a festive party that celebrates her upcoming addition. It is called a baby shower, and baby showers consist of good friends and relatives, good food and drinks, a good time, and loads of presents. This is where the moms-to-be friends come in. It is the guests who have been invited to bring welcome gifts to help stave off the initial costs of incoming baby. Baby showers are wonderful times to do gift giving. Guests should think of themselves as a modern-day fairy godmother or godfather, only without the wand. These guests will choose a gift or two or more to give the mother for the baby. There are plenty of ideas to choose from that it will cause a person grief on choosing more than one. There are 6 baby gift-giving ideas a person can choose from. They are: baby shower gift basket. This type of gift can include just about anything, including but not limited to baby blankets, towels, brushes, combs, baby shampoo, clothes, baby powder, baby soap, soft toys, and bath toys. Baby savings bond. This may seem a bit neurotic and a little extravagant, but this is an option for a gift. Should you be able to afford it, both mother and baby will end up thanking you. This takes care of a child's financial needs later on. Baby gift registry. This is the easiest way to find out what the mother wants for the baby without disturbing her, and seeing what she needs. Diapers. Boy, does every mother need diapers. Well, it may not seem like much. Mothers love to get diapers above most everything else. Even if you are bringing a gift, bring a pack of diapers. You can never have enough diapers at a baby shower. Baby toys. Toys are great for babies. You cannot go wrong with them. For newborn, toys that are not complicated will do. Some of these are Rattles, books, soft, plush toys. Fancy toys are geared more for toddlers. Safety should also be considered when buying toys. No sharp edges or toxic toys. For this, do some homework. Make sure you are not accidentally buying a recall toy. Gift certificates. These are a great gift, especially if you are unsure what to get the mother-to-be. This is a great way to stay flexible and gives the couple some buying power for themselves, or they want something they just did not get at the baby shower. Baby showers can give people headaches when trying to search for that perfect gift for a friend who is about to have a baby. But there are so many great ideas that there really is no need for all that stress. You are sure to find something both you and the mother will love. Baby shower invitation. Baby shower invitations need certain information to be sure guests now, when, and where the party will be to celebrate the birth of an upcoming baby. When planning a baby shower, there is much to be done. However, before you can get everything set up, you need to set the date and time. This means you will be sending out invitations. So to get a guest's attention, what kind of invitation will you be sending out? Will they be store-bought invitations or something you will make yourself? Will you do something fancy or be simplistic in the style? The baby shower invitations should set the festive mood that many feel when a baby's impending birth is being celebrated, especially the mother and father of soon-to-be little junior. Many people say that an invitation makes or breaks a party as to whether people show up to the shower. If they do not know about it, how will they know when and where to show up? It is imperative to have invitations so people will know about it besides word of mouth. With technological advances, getting baby shower invitations out will not be as hard as they may been, because there are so many places to choose from. Not only can you cruise the stores for the invitations, but also online websites offer invitations too. Take a gander and find the one you like. There are many designs to choose from that are perfect for baby showers. Several sites that offer baby shower invitation not only offer themed ideas, but offer tips for other aspects for throwing a baby shower. For those giving the baby shower, they will typically use generalized themed invitations. This is done because most people will not know the sex of the baby just yet. Wordings on a baby shower should not be taken lightly either. Wordings can be responsible for setting the mood of the shower. There are many online tools that help with the wording of baby shower invitations. You can find some as quotes or perhaps poems. Yet, before you decide on the final touch, remember to proofread the wordings and spellings and other typographical errors, which can bring on problems no matter the way you have it. Being careful with your wordings is imperative, so you can the results you seek. People attending the baby shower. The best thing to do is watch your choice of words, as not to hurt or insult the parents-to-be. One of the most interesting thing about invitations is how many may end up with mistakes on it. From wording to times and dates, these mistakes are likely that people will not show up. Do not forget to add the important information, such as date and time. It is important that the invitations also note who the party is for, date, time, and where the party is going to take place. Also, note if the party is to be a surprise or not to avoid any confusion about the celebration. One more thing that needs to be added: include a phone number and date to RSVP by. Invitations should be sent 4 to 6 weeks in advance, so guests have enough time to shop. Mark their calendars to find the time to celebrate the impending birth. If invitations are made early enough, then there is time to change things if need be. Creating these invitations can be time-consuming and a daunting task. These invitations should send the message of celebration. No doubt, bringing a child into this world is a reason to celebrate. For the parents-to-be, having a baby shower is one way for friends and family to say, "Here's our help." Great ideas for baby shower invitations. Invitations are an important part when planning a baby shower. They let guests know when and where the event will take place. Going creative with them really get people's attention. When a woman gets pregnant, whether it is her first, second, or third child, there is much weighing on her mind. This is especially true when the due date nears. Not only is she worrying about the health of her unborn child, but she worries about the physical pain she will endure and other issues. A great way to keep her calm and keep her mind off it all for a small bit is a baby shower. The baby shower is planned usually by the moms to be best friend or a relative of some sort. The baby showers are usually held within 3 months before the birth of the child. However, it really depends on what is the most convenient time to set one up. Some showers have been known to happen after the baby was born, which is the best place to welcome the new baby into the world and introduce him or her to people. The best way to plan for a shower is to get started on the invitations. These can be made handmade, printed, order online, order on the phone. It all depends on who is doing the occasion. Listed below are some ideas for baby shower, invites to prepare for the event. Make the invitations yourself. Make sure to think of the party theme. Upon deciding on the type of motif you want, be sure those invitations will say or show theme of the party. Here is one idea after you print the invitations. Attach them to either pacifiers and ribbons, then place them inside baby bottles or powder puff cans. Really, you can place them in anything that you would consider useful. If you know the gender, be specific. If not, then any color will do. The items can be brought back to give to the mother for use after the baby is born. 2-in-1 giveaway invitations. With this, you can print the details of when and where the party will be, placing them in mini-picture frames. The frames must reflect the party's theme and can be given as party souvenirs. Personalize your invitations. A baby shower isn't just about the birth of a baby boy or girl. It is also about the joy a mother-to-be is feeling. She should have a break from being just a womb and focus some time on herself. Try to get the invitations to reflect the type of person she is. Many websites offer help in creating baby shower invitations. Some invitations have interesting names such as Polka Dot Mama or Tummy Love. Another idea, though much interesting, is use the mother's work as a theme. Should the mother write for a living, whether it be a newspaper or freelance, you could use children's books as the invites. Place a bookmark in it to give the details of when and where the event is to take place. Order online if needed. Should you be in a hurry and don't really have the time to go make them all yourself, use online websites to help you out. Many websites offer a variety of different baby shower invitations. You can download many ready-made invitations. Just change the wording to fit what you need and print them off on special paper, not just white sheets. Even if you aren't the type to think beyond the box when it comes to creativity, many things can help you along. There's no limit on baby shower possibilities. The only issue you will have is deciding which one to finally go with.